Yeah. There's like, yeah. And maybe there are newer, better dungeon generators online, but I've only seen this one that it's fun. It's interesting. But also, I think Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro and stuff have done such stupid stuff with their copywriting stuff that no one else. It makes it so hard for anyone to make tools for D&D because they're always like, "Oh, we're gonna make our own. We're gonna do it ourselves." They want to make all their own stuff, and
But they don't do a good job.
they suck at it. Yeah. But there was a board game I was making a long time ago, and this sort of lives in my mind all the time. I was trying to make a version of D&D that I was like, you make a version that even Matt can play. Something that so takes it all but makes it real basic. And so, I've had it play tested with some scouts before,
Oh,
but
I
like,
remember you talking about that.
this makes me want to sort of get it out and like see if I can revise it, see if I can make you guys try it out. But I don't know. I like an idea of something like that. Could be
For
neat.
game night kind of a thing?
Yeah, yeah,
Follow your dreams.
yeah. Cause like I've taken this universe that I've made up, and I've gone. So I've tried making a video game of it. I had like a version of a video game sort of for it. May have that half-assed board game for it. I've even written a 30-page sort of short story behind the
Wow.
lore of it. It's like all aspects of it half-assed. But anyway, this gets me. I sort of want to try to get it out and start working on it again.
Oh, okay. For the audience,
Who cares about
Yes.
the audience?
yes, this is the same shirt I was wearing in the last episode, but I didn't know that until Drew here was reviewing on the way over here.
It was 3 weeks ago.
Last episode, but that was 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
Okay,
it's been through a few washes.
it's
so
been
that's-
washed a couple times since then, and it's just part of the rotation.
Allegedly.
And it just happens to be the same shirt as last episode. This is, in fact, a different day.
Wait,
3 weeks later.
that's a really quick clothes rotation.
3
Like-
weeks?
Like do you like wash your clothes once a week or something?
Yeah. Well, I don't.
The,
I've got people for that.
the fairy does.
I've got like enough clothes to last probably 6 months without ever having to do laundry.
Where do you store all that?
That's too many clothes.
That's too many clothes.
It is too many clothes.
Minimalize.
That is too many clothes.
Yeah.
That's why
No,
whenever
the laundry gets done every week.
see, I'm a bit of a hoarder, you know,
Mhm.
like a healthy kind of hoarder.
A healthy hoarder.
I don't know, but
Sure.
my
We all
house,
tell ourselves
my
that.
house isn't like it. My house actually,
Your house doesn't look like a hoarder's
it
house.
doesn't look like a hoarder's house.
That's
but
not
I-
a hoarder's
but
house.
I hold on to stuff, right? And there's things I need to. What I need to start doing is telling myself, I gotta go through the whole the Japanese komodo.
Oh, I don't like her.
You know,
I do not.
something
I
similar.
do not like her.
Okay, is this?
Does this bring you joy?
Yeah, I mean, it
I don't
doesn't have
like
to necessarily.
Mary
It doesn't necessarily have to
Conda?
be like that.
Mary Kondo.
Yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be like that, but it's like, all right.
She
do I
ruined
really need
people's
this?
lives. I'm certain she ruined people's lives and marriages.
See, but every
She's a
time I do
terrible
that,
person.
about a month to 6 months later, I suddenly really need that thing. And so I have to just go buy a new one.
So there's a difference
Yeah.
though, like tools and stuff where I know I can like craft things with or tinker with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep, you know. But I'll try to organize it and put it like in the garage or something, or you know, in my office, right? Because there's times where like, hey, I'm holding on to this remote to an RC helicopter, you know, because I want to tinker with it and learn how it works, and maybe I can
Yeah.
program the remote to do other things. You know,
That's
not
pretty
just
cool.
for RC helicopters. You know, that type of stuff. But I do have too many clothes sometimes. I do have just too much stuff, and so whenever I like go through like somebody has this large house, like a friend or a family, they we got this big house now, or you know they moved into it, or I just see people with big houses, and all I can think of is it's more to clean and more places to put junk.
More places to put stuff.
See, that's what I get excited about. It's more places to put stuff.
But like, does it bring you joy though?
Yeah, it all
We
does.
should take the camera and go on a little field trip up the stairs.
No, we're
Yeah?
not allowed to go
No?
up the stairs.
But just the top of the
No,
stairs.
we're not allowed to go up
Just
there.
the very top of the
No.
Just
stairs.
the tip of the stairs?
No,
Just the tip?
no.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I don't have a problem.
He doesn't have a problem. Like, I just barely, maybe within the last year, took apart a bunch of RC things, took the servos off of them and their motors, and threw away the foam and junk. But it took, how long ago did we actually do RC planes? 10 years ago?
Jeez, that was so long ago.
Right?
Yeah, tennis
And
shoes,
it's just
yeah.
been sitting in a couple Tupperware containers. I've had to fit whole RC planes with 6-foot wingspans that I've just stored and had no intention of ever flying again. I just stored them. But even as taking them apart and trying to salvage, like, servos are still useful. Somebody could still, if somebody gets back into RC stuff, the motors are still fine, the servos are still fine, the transmitters, receivers are still fine. But when I'm taking it apart, I'm like, oh, this carbon rod. This is a carbon fiber rod. It's for strengthening the whole wing. Like, this carbon fiber rod is still useful. That could still be used for something. Like, this is great. This should be kept and useful. And there's those things where I gotta stop and go, no, just go find another one. If you ever, 20 years from now, go, I need something about this long that's really stiff but really light.
Right.
Oh, just
Go
call me.
in 20 years ago, really stiff, really light, short, stubby, really light and stiff.
Oh.
Like, what do I
Like
want?
you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Something. If I just need, just something stiff.
That's what she said.
Like those need to just be thrown away. If I need something like that in 20 years, just go find it. Just go buy another one.
Well,
the
there's
cost,
that. There's
the
that.
cost of storing it is way higher than buying a new one.
Yeah. Mental cost.
Mental
That's
and the
true.
space it takes up in a garage that I should be parking a car.
Oh yeah.
That's the other thing too. If you can't park a car,
Right? Only one car is currently in the two. I guess the motorcycle counts. I have 2 vehicles in the 2-car garage, but I should be able to fit 2 cars in the 2-car garage. But my motorcycle's not going to live outside. Then what? It can't go outside.
It's not allowed.
No. Now it needs a home. Now it needs its own shed. The motorcycle carport.
you do have space.
Yeah.
You could build a shed.
I need to redo everything out there in the back past the driveway and put a shed right there. And the motorcycle will live there. But all this crap that I store,
You could, in fact, you could build a 3-car garage.
and it's too close to the property line on that side.
You don't have enough.
It barely meets like the 8-foot requirement off the
Really?
property line. Yeah. Because I'm in the cul-de-sac, and so the shape of the lot
So it's closer.
is
in the
pizza
front,
shaped.
Like
It's
more narrow
really
in the
close
front.
right there. The driveway's really close.
And when you start getting close enough, you got to meet a whole bunch of really high standards of like fire blocking that is kind of borderline ridiculous.
It gets weird. And then there's no way to
Well, you
take
could-
anything to the backyard
you
because the
could
other side's
still-
even narrower.
You could still have it attached, but further back.
Yeah. So if I go, probably detached, but if I go back 10 feet, I can fit something that would fit a car even. But I really just need it big enough for a motorcycle. That's the plan. We'll never get to that plan.
Here, Drew. I'll throw it away.
I'll keep it.
He's a hoarder.
He's gonna store stuff in it.
Put
It's
his
useful.
Marbles in there.
That's useful now. He's gonna store things in it.
He's gonna tinker.
Alright. Let's do it.
Oh, here we are in Kel.
Are we in Kel? Did we just go into Kel?
So
We did.
the excellent memory of the Blue Giants, through their excellent didactic memory, they were able to describe in excruciating detail
Oh, yeah, the
a
bricks.
pictogram, or their piece of a larger like pictogram that
They took a picture
they
of it.
described so well, we could then, I guess, in our heads,
Oh, right.
visualize the map.
Yeah, the map.
Oh, yeah.
The Blue Giants are just that smart.
Yeah.
And so there's a map that we analyze to try to figure out.
Do you
I
think
still
it
have
was
that one
pointing to
page
Kel?
open somewhere.
Well, we thought it was somewhere else, and we just couldn't find anything. And they were like, wait, there's like a crown on this phoenix-looking thing. It looks like it's kind of in the middle of that lake where Kel is in the middle of. Like it's probably the ruler of Kel, which we have the double key now. We should be able to talk to.
So we're just going to
Maybe.
try to get to the back of Kel to where.
Unless
the
we
Lake Town
actually
Hall
do
is.
a good deed along the way.
No.
That's just
With our,
Unfortunate mistakes.
with our 2 hit points
you have to.
and
oh, that's
almost
right.
no cards left.
I have 2 hit points left.
I have 2 hit points
Oh, crap.
and 1 card.
Okay.
I've got 4.
I've got quite a few cards. OJ has the most. I
I have a
think.
lot of cards.
I have 8 cards and 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Well,
Something.
I'm pretty well tapped out.
Wasn't there a clue about
about where to go.
where to go?
We have a map.
Something about near the column? Oh, that was something I looked up, that it was, someone thought it was near a column. And then I got confirmation that yes, it was near a column, or south of a column. And then you guys are like, let's check Cal. And that's why we're in here?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Maybe there's a column in the city. Did we ever notice?
Was there weren't any other clues?
Like a courtyard.
What is it we're even looking for? Is it an egg or a bird?
A bird?
A bird that will lay an
No.
egg?
The map
it's
leads
the-
us to a place.
It's like the chosen bird.
We're trying to find the chosen bird that they're going to turn sentient and then watch over.
They're
the
going to
egg.
magic it into a mutant bird. Sentient bird. By singing it a song, a special song. And
Yeah.
then it's going to sit on the egg.
We don't have enough.
Makes perfect sense.
We don't have enough life to pull this, to
Well,
figure it out on our own.
All we have to do is walk like the 5
Well, no, hold on.
spaces
I
to
thought from your clues, that's what made us decide to go into Kel
Yeah.
because it was something.
This part, up to this point, we've gone the right direction.
Yeah. So I don't think we're in the wrong spot. It's just whether we have enough to do whatever it is that's required.
I remember reading a little bit more. Spoilers.
And we might be screwed.
Is this the next scenario? And we were
About-
supposed to go back to the Citadel.
I'm trying to remember without even looking it up, but my best memory is like someone had to go asking one person who's like, "Oh, I wish I knew this because I spent a bunch of time going around talking to all the NPCs and finally found one that said something that was a clue about a bird that sent me to this other place
Oh,
to
shoot.
find the bird." I think it all happens in Kel though.
Oh,
To buy the right bird from the right person or something along those lines.
We have to buy a bird.
So.
So I don't remember exactly. It's something along those lines in
I
that
remember
realm.
there's a few
And
Oh boy.
there's a few
Oh.
tiles that have what look like cages of like a vendor has a cage or something. Not on this one, but
Oh boy.
but if we had to go do all that wandering around talking to everyone, we don't have enough life for that. So
okay, well,
Most
so-
most of talking to the vendors is free.
I'm gonna go ahead and explore that.
Yeah, we have to at least take a step forward.
A giant horn emerges from a pile of rubbish and growls at your approach. It has obviously been abandoned. Perhaps it just wants to find a new owner. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this and take 2 13 cards to try your luck.
Howard.
And I'm jinxed, so
We don't want to trust in your
that's
luck.
not gonna happen. If you reveal 2 your jinx cards, the horn bites you. Lose 1 life point.
Oh, I think we we can afford that.
Otherwise, we can give it a gift or give it a provision.
Do we have enough trinkets? I have a feeling we're gonna need bartering and or something
I have a trinket and a barter, but that's it. Well, I don't know. I have two
to
trinkets.
acquire this bird.
Okay,
I would say go on our way, but I don't know.
okay, so who wants to be...
I don't care about the
Because if
dog.
I do it... right, but if
Oh,
we
the dog's
discard-
helped us before with stuff, right?
Wait, is it
Haven't
saying
you
we
gotten
have
this
to do
dog
it?
before?
No, but
Oh.
if we discard it, I have to take 213. I have to try my luck twice.
If we
But
discard
I'm-
it?
But I'm jinxed, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Or we give it a gift.
So someone else tries their luck and not
Chain-
you.
Chain one. That's what I'm saying is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either we try it or somebody
Um.
else tries their luck. Because I honestly,
You're cursed.
yeah, I'm jinxed.
wait. We didn't have to give it. Oh, it's a chained 1, success 3.
I can try my luck.
So I can use this to do +1 on the chain. Or you give it a provision and it only costs 1 card.
I don't have a provision, so.
I have 2 provisions.
But that's also a barter item. There's
I
this
have 1
there's-
provision that's
oh.
harder then.
Well, that's worth throwing.
Didn't you get a dog once before and it helped you with some stuff?
He used to have a dog companion.
Yeah, I missed that dog.
What if it's this?
What is this
It
dog?
could be this dog.
Could be this dog. Yeah.
It ran away and came back to kill.
So I could give it some food, and I just need 1 success from 1 card.
Because you drawing 13s is not a good idea.
I guess if I had to, I could use one of those.
Mhm.
Let's see, 2 cards.
Yeah.
Should be alright. Oh, good. So not
Nice.
bad. Return 1 card with cube provision.
Is that a return?
The horn licks your hand, take a 180 card. I hope there's a 180.
180? There is a 180. Oh, you gotta choose a number. 1 through 3.
3.
Oh, you got a hound
It's
again.
a pet.
You got a pet
I don't
hound.
think it was a pet
You had like
before.
a hunting something, I thought.
That's good.
Oh.
Gifts, digging. Oh,
Or it
and-
just takes a hit for you.
and fighting.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it'll take some damage.
You just let the thing kill a dog
cute.
instead of you.
I couldn't have.
You dog murderer.
Couldn't let that happen. All right. Okay, good. Discard that. Aww.
Shucks.
An affectionate animal with a silky coat.
Is there any other things on our tile to talk to, or there's someone who always gives us horse poo, right?
Yeah.
The lucky horse poo.
I think I remember last time doing that. It cost me more than I wanted.
Yeah.
See, this could be a vendor, but that's got no. What's this? I doubt that's the vendor for the bird. Anyway.
Anybody need a hand item or hand card?
I don't.
I think I have the next lowest, so maybe use up mine for movement, so you guys can do actions.
Okay.
I'm a little bit built for actions if something comes up to where I might be able to do some stuff automatically, but I'll spend a card and move us all up 1.
Whoa. A short man points to a bulging colossus. Roll up, roll up. Who dares challenge our local champion? If you'd rather go anywhere, discard this. If you want to take up whatever challenge this may be, balance this and read 250. It looks like a fight. I don't know.
Not sure we can afford that.
Not really into fighting.
You know,
I wonder what
that's
the benefit would be.
I'm a crier, not a fighter.
Maybe you would join us.
mm.
Anyway. Alright, let's move on. I don't want to risk it. Gotta read it. The city changed a lot during the War of the Worms. Entire neighborhoods have been engulfed and many buildings damaged. Vegetable gardens have been built in the holes of houses that were too damaged for reconstruction. So there's a garden. And another 9.
Did you talk to this? Is that what you talked to?
We
You were
haven't yet.
exploring.
Yeah, we haven't talked to anybody.
I'll talk to whomever this is. Does
Okay.
it cost something?
Yeah.
Yeah, a card.
I'll do it.
223.
Pardon me, have you any magical birds?
What's the symbol for this scenario?
Birdman, I think?
Is it a picture of just a guy?
I think so.
Yes.
Ooh. We maybe found the right thing.
Yes. You reading it?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You got it.
Wow.
A man in a leather apron hammers iron on an anvil, showering sparks toward the floor. The heat is stifling. The blacksmith wipes the sweat from his forehead. Unfortunately, I have nothing available right now, but I can fix something if needed.
Do you have a bird?
Fix.
You may not take the following action unless you have a card with the keyword barter.
Okay.
I have one of those.
It's an action. Alright, you may not unless you have exactly one objective card. We can talk to him more if we have an objective card.
Do not have one of those yet.
I think we're gonna have to come back to this guy.
Okay.
So maybe we need to find the bird first.
We had an objective.
I think that's what this bit underneath it means,
I think we
right?
had to give it back.
We had to give it back after we got the map or something like that. This was like
Okay.
a 2-part quest kind of a thing.
So we had to come back to this guy after we had an objective.
Okay.
We don't know what to ask him yet, or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
So I'll help us take a step forward.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's a potentially good card. I will keep that. But move us forward.
Inside a cage suspended from gallows, a poor man is curled up in his own filth and decaying vegetables. Still, he has managed to find some way to fall asleep. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, look at your timepiece. If it's early, or if it's between 7:13 and 19:04. Okay, so we're just two
It's
two
early.
sections. So we're in the first half of the day. It would be inappropriate to speak to him, let alone let him free and free in broad daylight. So we can't do anything yet. Has to be later.
That's
That
fair.
would be interesting though. You could talk to him or free him. Using a key.
I think there's only one space left after this, if I remember right. Oh, should we talk to the person here on our tile?
Is there someone there?
Well, there's
Who's
like
the
an
garden?
eyeball
Oh,
thing
yeah.
in the garden.
Um,
Anybody want to spend a card to talk to them?
I will.
Let's have you.
I've got a lot. Hello,
So 322.
partner. You got any magic birds? What the? Several people work the land where the houses of the nobles once stood. Similar plots have been set up in different parts of the town to provide for its population. Oh, I see. A little garden bit. You observe them for a while. Their farming techniques differ significantly from those used at the Citadel. You may not take the following action unless your barrel score is 8 or lower.
It is lower than 8.
Really?
Okay, so we could listen in. It would cost some cards. Or, I mean, you take the following action unless your barrel score is 9 or higher.
No, it's not.
Oh, we could talk to them if we had really high barrel.
We're not smart enough to talk about farming.
But we can just kind of listen in.
See if we learn something.
Some advice. And then we get a +1 barrel if we decide to listen in it. But it costs 3 cards really to do this whole shenanigans.
Not sure that's worth it. Okay.
Oh, cool. I can spy on them later.
Well, I'll spend a card to move us.
Oh, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Fire! This is your chance.
Put out the fire.
A crowd has gathered outside a house. Smoke is pouring out of an upstairs window. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, if your ground shiver is 7 or higher, read 257.
It is 7 or higher. Save the orphanage.
Forget the bird.
Orphans.
The bird's in there burning. Squeak! Squeak!
Shenta, my Hedwig is still upstairs. Remember, it is a bird. The Hedwig, remember?
It's a bird. Yeah?
It is?
Yeah. We've done this before.
A woman sobs, pointing at the burning house. You rush into the burning building. This requires a dodge action. Chain 2, success 4.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Does the dodge action look like this?
Yes.
I believe in you.
Penguins.
I've got
in
acrobatics
there.
geared up.
Save the bird. You can do it.
Okay. Do I have a potion? I can just drink this potion whenever, right?
Was that one that gives you strength or fortune?
Penguins.
You can do
So
it whatever.
fortune.
Oh, it got a brown bit on it. So I have to do it while
During an action.
during the action. It gives me 4 penguins and 2 life points. All that sounds great.
Yeah.
So I get an automatic 2 stars with that.
Okay.
Okay, and it's a chain 2.
Chain 2, success 4. So you just need 2 extra stars.
Okay. I think I can pull that off with a chain 2.
I'm sure you can. You got this. It's our special bird. It's our magic bird.
Let's do 4.
Does it count as a good deed if Wes does nothing to contribute to it?
You've got this. I'm the cheerleader.
He's involved.
I'm directing. I'm leading.
Is that what leaders do?
This is what leaders do. They stand around and point for other people to do work.
It's like the.
Sorry, I'm confusing manager with leader.
Well, it's like,
Right now, I'm managing.
It's like the
You're
bar-
managing.
I'm not leading.
It's like the
I'm
bar
managing.
on Dungeons and Dragons that I recently watched again. So I remember, like, oh, I love that show.
So
But he
great.
like
I
he
need to
doesn't
watch
really
that
have any
again.
special skills,
Yeah.
other than like rallying.
Yeah.
You know,
We can do this,
troops
guys.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Plan
Although
B
he
has a taste.
Although he
Right
has,
there.
he's really good on his.
Plan D is like
String
Plan C.
instrument.
Well, yeah. Well, Plan C has a taste.
I drink
You
this.
got this.
2 life points. Discard this.
Robin, brave Sir Robin. We ran into
So
the
you just
fire
needed-
building.
I need to watch
You
that
could
show
put
again
this
too.
together and only needed
Some
one.
great stuff.
Right, chain 2s.
He still has to use all 4.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
you can't.
Oh, but I don't have to use this card. If it's only chain, you're right.
Chain 2 successful.
That means I can
Something
save this
new.
card for later. Yeah, that's helpful. It was very helpful.
And so that the brown thing gave you that one. Took you to 4 stars, right?
Yeah, mostly all the drinking that potion did was give me some health. That's okay. I'll drink it anyway.
Okay.
What?
So we were good?
Okay.
We're good.
Successful?
Mm-hmm.
You avoid the flaming debris and reach the room upstairs. There's no sign of a child, but you spot a cage with a bird flapping about. You grab it and tumble down the stairs 4 at a time. You cough your way out of the furnace and hand the cage to its owner, who thanks you for doing a good deed.
A good deed. Say it.
I
as
actually
so.
hand it over to Wes for Wes to hand to the owner.
Look, I saved your bird. I'm managing. That's
Yeah.
what a manager
That's
does.
exactly what managers do.
Which also, a good manager also takes credit for what
Yes,
everybody
exactly.
does.
Yeah. Look what I've done for you.
Pleasure to help. Okay. +1.
Oh, a crown.
What is that again?
We're more influential.
Alright.
We get invited to parties.
And then it's 099.
I don't think we have any more of those left. Nope.
Okay.
We've used every hope reborn.
Well,
Does she need her bird?
I guess she keeps the.
That
bird.
was so amazing.
At least we got a good deed.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
interesting stuff's gonna happen now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Take all
Did you
that.
get it together?
No, I will not. I refuse.
Okay, hold on. Read.
We still got to talk to these two
Oh, we
people
gotta do
just in
those two.
case.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Read 485
Why? Because of the good deed.
because it's important.
Oh.
No, read 50. Read 507. Sorry, read 507.
7.
Yeah.
Images dance before your eyes. The 3 criminals appear again, but the vision fades quickly. Check one box of the quest, Ring of Repentance, and take a 049 card.
This isn't right.
How many? This isn't right.
Super cursed.
We have all 3.
Oh wait, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. When 3 boxes have been checked, read 472.
Read 472.
Read it.
I'm hallucinating. Hurry.
Images dance before your eyes. Again, the 3 criminals appear. The liar has foiled a plot. The thief has returned what he stole 100-fold. The murderer has sacrificed his life to save 2 others. When you come to, the ring slips effortlessly off your finger and falls to the ground, sizzling.
Oh, ring.
Banish.
No, you put it
the
in your
ring
mouth.
Of repentance.
Oh, it's banished.
Just instantly eat it.
Check the
Don't
finished,
eat it.
check the finished box of the quest, Ring of Repentance.
Oh.
It is finished.
And then give yourself a +1 knowledge.
We're more knowledgeable.
And you say we're out of 099 cards?
Yeah.
That's too bad, because we could have, it tells us to take 3 of them.
Jeez.
Could you have done your good deed at a better time?
Sorry. I didn't know. I thought it would turn into a better ring.
That's true. That would have.
That
made
is
more
not what I
sense.
expected.
So what triggered that?
The good deed.
Yes.
So now I no longer have the ring of repentance.
Remember we got,
It should have done something
Now you
better.
can fight
It should have
things.
done
do you
something
remember
better
we
than
have
that.
2 quests that are good deeds though, right? Remember that?
Oh,
So check the,
it counts for both, right?
well, I'm going to check count them.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on.
Wait, did we?
A good deed.
Yeah.
So a check. It counts as that good deed as well. We need 4 of those ones though.
Oh.
Oh, then we have to, because we gave alms to the beggar in Kel. Okay.
Okay.
That should have been better.
I'll do 305. That one's free.
Yay. 305, please.
One or 2.
2. The dilapidated building which a passerby has pointed out is the dispensary. Do not look does not look encouraging. You are surprised to be greeted by the scent of dried herbs and clean linen. The place is furnished with a shelf full of pots and 3 beds with immaculate sheets. A healer is busy grinding seeds in a mortar. You're about to speak when 2 men carrying an unconscious woman burst in. She fell from roof. We were doing repairs. The healer seems helpless given the severity of their injuries. Oh, if I want to help with a heal action, we could get influence in a 99, but I don't have the healing card on me.
You don't have any more 99s to retreat.
And we don't necessarily need to go to more parties at the moment.
So only benefit is influence? Is that right?
Yeah,
Which
which
I
this
feel
would
like we
be
have a lot
this
of
would be
influence.
difficult to do without my heal card at the moment. So
We're pretty influential. Like, don't you know who we are?
Yeah.
Like,
You have heard
pretty
of me.
serious.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
283.
Yeah, 283, please. The smell of cabbage wafts through the room, where a few customers are eating and exchanging the latest news. Okay. You made the right choice of coming here. There's no better place in the whole city for food, drink, or bed. Boasts Bertha, the innkeeper. You are about to ask her a question, but she's already gone. Back to scolding the little man cleaning the tables. Okay, so we can listen, which is free. You mill around, listening for interesting information. If you are playing the Masonry, read 180, otherwise 204. If you're playing the threat, Dalekham's Awakening, Drums of Desolation, or the Final Throne. We know.
Drums.
We're doing drums of desolation.
Oh yeah, we are on that threat. You're right. Read 300. A broad-shouldered man bites into a heel of bread, looking weary. A whole section of my house collapsed because of those damn tremors, and to think that I had just renovated it. I'm going to leave Kel to settle somewhere else. I would have gone to Goiberg, but I heard that the city is forbidden. So it'll have to be Waterbank. There's plenty of work for a stonemason there. You're so sure of yourself. How do you know that the situation over there isn't the same or even worse? If this is your first time reading this dialogue, knowledge +1.
I don't remember it.
Pretty sure it is. But Goiberg is familiar. Familiar with that is?
Goiberg. Zoidberg.
Great. Oh. Sorry.
Violence.
Sorry, guys. Alright, if you want to take the following action, the involved characters must return a total of 2 cards with the keyword barter. Yikes. Oh, it's just a rest action. I don't think we care. But we get to share 7 life points. So if we need life points.
You might want to see what happens after we get the bird, and then maybe come back and use that if we have.
2 barter items. I've got 1.
I technically have 1.
Okay, and that would be 7 life points that we can share. So good to know. Who wants to
I can move us again.
move? Okay, great, thanks. Right. Do you just go right to the? See, there's no column.
No, the column was the column of Kel, and then south of the column that's here.
Okay. What should we do? I guess all these are free, so I'm gonna do 248. Do 248, please. 2408. I mean 248.
Well, you
Who
just
do you-
said
Sorry,
multiple
no.
numbers there. Which number would you like?
248.
Who do you
Sorry.
appreciate?
Yeah.
Go.
Around the stage, a partially faded poster lists the plays that were performed there: The Wolf and the Goat and the Cabbage, The Lord of the Springs, The place is open to anyone who wishes to perform there. Okay, if we wish to perform, it'll be chain 1, success 3.
Do you still juggle?
I know that would have been good, huh?
I have the juggling balls.
Oh, you juggle now.
Does it have the
The party icon?
no, the comedy and
No.
Yeah, okay. So but we get to read a dialogue, but we may not take the following action unless you have a card with the keyword music. Which we don't.
No.
Okay. So it's kind of steep. Success, chain 1, success 3, but it's a dialogue.
Yeesh.
All right. Give me 1, 2, 6, please.
Bum, bum, bum.
Is it a man?
There we go.
Man,
We're on the right track.
This is.
Look,
this is
that looks like a man.
a young man is sitting against a wall, a worn hat at his side. Good day. You wouldn't be Theron by any chance?
Yes.
The man gives you a suspicious look. I might be. Who are you? Just passing through town. I heard that you and Red Deer have been having nightmares about a bird. Could you tell me more about that?
How did we? Okay.
We knew that.
Okay.
Well, I'm rather busy now. You may not take the following action unless you have 2 objective cards. How do we get our objective cards?
2 objective cards?
That one needs 1. That one needs 2. Where do we?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we get the second one from him. So there's some trail we follow here. But we got to figure out where it starts.
Well, maybe let's talk to that person, see if that gives us an objective card. We just have to do some backtracking.
What is that? 294 down there?
Yeah.
Were we supposed to like maintain the objective cards
Or-
from earlier or something, or?
Oh yeah. Okay.
You climb the steps of the imposing building whose dome seems to have been recently restored. The Kellyan coat of arms adorning the building indicate that this is where the city power lies. You're about to pass through the doors, leading to the large circular room, when an armed guard calls out to you, "Halt! No entry to visitors! You may not take the following action if your influence score is 4 or lower, and or if you have a bad reputation card.
We're good.
Otherwise, we talk for 2 cards. It costs us 2 to talk to him.
I'll do it.
This is a 0 success, so you succeed. Didn't we do this? The parcel? The lady tried to kill us?
That was another one, wasn't it?
This is the second
I
one?
think it's different. Yeah.
We got a different one, and I wanted to open it. We decided to hold on to it. Like I was gonna open it right in front
Oh,
of
this
their
goes
face.
to a one-legged farmer. Okay. We just have no idea who that is.
And this is a one-legged farmer.
We weren't smart enough about provisions to talk to them.
Okay. 2 cards, right. Oh, I get to put one of them back.
See.
Too bad one of these wasn't reflex. Well, I'll decide there. I don't know which one. 263.
Well, you don't want
rock on top of my drink.
You put a rock on your drink? How helpful. That way it didn't blow away, right?
Oh, jeez.
Well, it was nice of him to put a rock on your drink. That's very mindful.
Okay, 263. Do you know who I am? If you have a double key card, you show the guard the double key. Read to.
We have a double key card.
We're
Show the guard.
listen, you. We're important. See,
Oh, very well then.
we're important.
Very
You have
well.
heard of us.
We're invited to parties.
We're invited to parties and birthday parties.
Well, some of us are.
The guard stares at you with a sneer of disgust. The Council of Four has at least managed to agree on one thing. They don't want anything to do with people like you. You better get the hell out of here fast.
What? We have a double
it
key.
seems like the purveyors do not only have friends.
What?
What?
All in all, it seems
We
that
followed all the steps to talk to
582,
the.
right?
What?
Was it 582?
What 582?
What am I supposed to be? 263?
I don't know. 263. We showed a
Double
key.
check. 263 took me to 582.
How do you talk to them if
582.
it's just a circular?
Read
They just don't like us.
582.
We have a double key.
Okay. All in all, it seems that the purveyors do not only have friends.
What?
Oh, they have enemies as well. Take a 131 card.
The purveyors do not only have friends.
And
But we
you
have a
know
double
they
key.
Okay, we'll take 131 card. What is the 131? Is that an objective?
No. The guard didn't even say anything about a bird.
We have to return when there's a different card.
You've committed one or even several reprehensible acts. The word is being expressed. This isn't right.
Something's not right.
Okay, let's backtrack.
Why would we get a bad reputation just because we showed him a double key?
Well, how did we get the double
Is
key?
there a different 294?
How did we get the double key? Maybe the double key is actually a bad thing.
No. What are the other ways to get past the guard?
If your reputation was high enough.
Our reputation's really high. That's the only 294.
Okay. 294,
Is read 263.
which is, do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? If you have a double key card, show the guard. Okay.
Well, we could choose not to show the guard.
Okay, let's not show him the double key.
'Cause
What is that's stupid.
if your influence is 10 or higher, read 52. Okay, so read. Is that?
Yeah.
Did we kill somebody to get the key?
We didn't know.
We may have killed somebody to get the key.
Did we?
That somebody gave it to us.
Yeah, I thought someone gave it to us.
Was it last round? I think it
No,
was.
maybe.
I think it was because it was like up there by the blue giants, right? Wrong way.
No, we've had it for a while. It's how we've gotten
Oh.
into Kel the last like 2 times. Is we just
Oh,
show them the
'cause-
double key and we walk in.
Oh, on entry.
Yeah. So why is it okay at the guard to get in, but
Well, no, it was a sketchy guy that gave it to us, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't remember it being good circumstances on how we got the key. It was kind of like a, here, you want to get the thing that gets you into Kel, kind of like, check out the illicit merchandise I have.
So we're part of the underground,
Okay, nothing.
Possibly.
This isn't. any
and we didn't
better.
even know. This isn't better.
This isn't any better. We need the quest, cold hard cash, or a card with veteran, or card with amnesiac.
Okay.
So they just don't like
This
us.
really has nothing to do with this quest.
Look, will you look for me? Not 248, but not that either. It's this one. Is there another 126 with that dude?
Like with that?
Yeah, with that symbol.
No, there's 2 that don't have that symbol. That's why I gave you that one.
Or not. I guess it can't. Doesn't have to be 126. It could be 223. I guess that's what I mean. We just. There's probably another. I wonder if there's another card with that.
The 223 is the one that has the symbol.
That 2, I gave you the
And
one
this
with the
has a
symbol on
symbol
223.
too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gave you the ones with symbols. I don't know that we talked to either of these though, and maybe that's where we messed up.
I thought we did.
Okay, well, we just gotta spin 3 cards.
We
to get back
didn't?
there is all.
Maybe not. I guess there's not cards sitting here like we have those vendors, so I presume we didn't.
You want me to walk backwards and
No.
get them?
We didn't. You're right. We didn't. I'm just not sure if we need. I didn't think we needed to, but
Yeah,
What
and
we
let's
could
just
do
do a
is-
chain so you come back for free.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I'll
Just
spend
spread us all out.
Yeah.
So 3.
I'll spend 3
1,
cards.
2, 3.
Except it's me that's going to be there.
So, shall we do?
No, just keep them spread out where you had them.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to do like
Yeah.
Yeah, something that doesn't.
What the
That double
heck's
key
going
doesn't-
on?
And then I'll look at 347.
I don't get it.
Otherwise, there's something outside of kill we were supposed to do first.
This isn't it.
Next to the pen occupied by some quadrupeds is a shed from which a concert of cackling can be heard. You take a look and discover some chickens pecking.
Maybe it's.
Chickens are birds.
A young man stooped with fatigue is throwing grain to his chickens.
Magic chickens.
There's a bunch of chickens labeled by letters. That sounds like I'm gonna have to figure something out.
Wait, what?
We could read a thing.
Does it have the symbol on it?
No.
just got lucky.
Solve the puzzle, Brandon.
I don't like puzzles. Do we want to try to do this? It's gonna. It would cost me a card. I can't really do that right now. So 308. Does 308 have a spooky man? No. Few steps lead to a shop where a horde of bric-a-brac is piled up. You spot on the crowded shelves. Chicken's foot. 2 polished stones, a box full of horseshoes, and a wig. Welcome to the best shop in Kel. I'm sure I have exactly what you need. Will you haggle or try to steal something?
We want a bird. Do you
So
have a
we
magic
just,
bird?
Like, discuss with the merchant kind of a thing.
Sounds like hackling.
But it's not necessarily labeled with our guy.
We need.
I have a feeling there was something we were supposed to do outside of Kel first. Somewhere.
I can
Like, we
reveal
were-
the next spoiler.
We were around in a
Yes,
little while
please do.
out in here and didn't find it.
Should we have to pay a price to reveal the next spoiler?
What price?
A card.
Do you have to do something embarrassing on the internet? Or
Okay, we're already doing that. We're playing with Wes.
you already should be ashamed.
There is someone who has animals. This card is replaced for this scenario. When I remember, when we started the scenario, did something say take out all these, replace it with another card? Maybe this got replaced.
I don't think so.
Well, we've done this before, and I don't ever remember that.
Okay.
I mean, I can do this. If
Were
you
we
want.
here too early and didn't do it right?
The last spoiler. You need to find other people in the city who can give you hints about which one the right bird is. That's not helpful.
Oh shit! It is those birds.
It's that.
Okay, I'll do this.
Hang on. I think I was looking at the wrong. First one.
It's a freaking chicken.
But we'd have to have an objective to get hints from the other guys.
This is our first.
The special
objective.
bird.
Unless this gives us an objective just by starting the conversation.
Wait. Someone please give me a hint, pointer, how to find the damned objective card. I've been wandering all over,
Yes.
Did you write this?
and I haven't a clue
This sounds
where to
really
find
familiar.
This is a perfect chat GPT
Do not be able
prompt.
to progress until blah blah blah. Soon I hear icon blah blah. First objective card to find a fresco in the Outer Wilds.
Yeah, we did that.
Where's that objective
We were
card?
supposed to get an objective.
We had
for
to
that?
give it back.
Why?
It told us to return all
It told us
objective
to
cards.
return the objective cards after we'd figured out the fresco and got the map.
I do distinctly remember that.
We had to give it back. What the hell?
Word, the easy way is to.
Okay, so here's the fresco.
Because we had to get 3 objective cards to do all the
Wow.
all the giant stuff.
You had to have. We only had to have one, and each one of those guys was, is everybody friendly, and you have one objective card. And we were able to do the guy by the pond with the
Yeah.
thing, and the guy, because each one of those 3, all they wanted was one objective card, which
That's right.
we got by finding the fresco. And the book somebody wanted us to translate. One of the trolls wanted us to translate the book he had. One of those 2 things gave us one objective. Then we could go back and get each of those 3 other
So-
giants.
And then Birdman came and talked to us again, and that's when we returned all
We had to return the
objectives.
objective.
Oh, so maybe we're supposed to do one of those objectives after losing.
We didn't know
After
to
talking to Birdman
we didn't know to come here
until after Birdman.
until
Yeah.
after Birdman.
I know,
It
but
was like, here's the map.
so all those. Do you guys remember those objectives? Were they necessary?
It was the 3 missing stones.
What we did in order to get those objectives, were any of those?
It was only one
needed?
objective.
One objective that was required
Yeah.
to give, but we ended up with 3 objectives.
No.
Oh. So
We ended up with all 3
we had one objective
pictures of
that was required to get the tablet,
right?
And then we ended up getting 2 more objective cards before being told to get rid of all of them.
I don't think we had more objective cards.
I thought somebody said we had.
I think each one of those guys, we didn't even have to do them in an order. Each one of them said you have 1 objective card, and is everybody friendly, which is the blue die. And then they were willing to talk to us and tell us what, from perfect memory, what was drawn on their part of the map.
I'm going back in time.
Was a one? What's an objective card? 101.
Yeah. 101 through 105.
Available. Also take a 350.
Yeah, so here's the card that we just had to be friendly, and then this gave us our first objective card, and then the next 2 giants just required having 1 objective card.
That's all they wanted.
So the
from us.
card to even get that objective card back was banished. So we couldn't have even gone and talked to the
The
giant again to like
375?
get
to
an
get a
objective card again.
to get it back. Somewhere along the way in here, we have surely one of these people gives us the first objective, and it's not talking to this.
It could be. It's going to
It could
cost.
be here.
I have to.
It could be this. That dialogue right there might be take 1 objective card, take a guess at which of these 8 chickens is the right one.
I think it might be worth reading this.
I think so. That really might be the starting point. We might not be that far off.
Giant. At the end of the discussion, you'll earn the first.
Especially since the spoiler he said is like
Everything
to choose
keeps
the right
saying
bird.
that the first objective card's from the fresco, but
Well, it was.
right, but we had to
True.
return them, I guess. Do we know what the? Why do they keep? It doesn't make sense. They keep mentioning this other card, a 351 card.
Keep your foot on that side
Sorry.
of the table. That's like the 6th time you
got-
came to me
This
tonight.
card was available.
Just today?
Christ.
Card might be clear.
I just gotta stretch my legs, Brandon.
Is there a 351 card?
Brandon says I can't play footsie with him anymore. He's complaining.
What's the
I feel harassed.
What's the 351 card? Because I think some people misunderstood part of the instructions. At some point, we're supposed to take a 351 card.
Okay, so listen to this.
No. We do not deserve those yet.
Listen to this. After we assemble
Nope.
the fresco,
Uh-huh.
we read the dialogue.
Okay.
Have good news. You triumphantly announced the Birdman thanks to the Blue Giants that managed to reconstruct the fresco. Okay? That will allow us to locate the chosen bird. Blah, 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 blah. If this is your first time reading this, banish green 347, which we did. We did last week.
Right here.
Bum,
It's
bum,
347.
bum.
Green
But the
347
green one,
is
and
banished.
we banished that, which makes this available.
Yep.
That as well. So
Yep.
that's
We're doing it
helpful.
right.
Return all objective cards. So after that point, we
We-
could have maybe
No
gotten
objective
objective cards.
From where?
No.
Okay, so
We
this
had
must be
one.
it.
We had one when we were
We
talking
just
to the
had
bird
one,
guy. We returned all of them, so we've got none.
and we never had a chance really to get. I mean, we could have talked. Who knows how many people, but that's probably not how they're wanting us to do it.
Right.
It's got to be this one, because if
Okay.
they're telling us to banish the other one,
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's how we get the first objective card?
It's
Whatever
gotta
this
be the
thing
chickens.
is.
it's got to be.
Okay, I'll spend a
okay.
card to do dialogue 32.
What was that? 446.
I don't know. Does one of us?
Take us 446 and return the dialogue. So maybe it's
Let me-
one of those.
Let me see if it's something in here. It's not in here, so we may have it already. Maybe it's something one of us
These
has.
spoilers suck. Whoever tried writing this is helpful information.
ESL, man, ESL.
Well, hold on. Let's do this before we try to recreate anything else. 32 in the dialogue book.
Oh, okay.
We're
2, huh?
we're really still doing it right. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
32. 32, huh? That's really low. I don't have much grain left to feed my chickens. Word of Achillian. If you find me some, I'll make you the best omelet you've ever had. My friend Ray Dare, who works for the blacksmith, always says he's never had better.
Mm-hmm.
You may discard sack of grain.
Which, as I walked past you, I grabbed out of your pocket because I really am hungry.
To eat a delicious omelet. If you're playing the Manson era, read 249. Nice. Okay.
Wait, are we making the omelet or not?
He
Yeah.
already did, and he ate it. It was delicious.
Oh,
I'm making an omelet.
that was the whole thing? Don't you get anything special from the omelet? You just gave up a sack of grain.
Right, but we're gonna.
I think we're gonna give it to the
We're
blacksmith.
gonna continue talking.
Okay.
or something. I don't know.
Well, it said. Hold on a sec.
You didn't get like 5 health points back from this delicious omelet?
It'd be amazing for me right now.
So it says you're gonna. You give it up to eat a delicious omelet. So maybe you already ate it.
Wait, what else was there?
Well, I gotta read the
Yeah,
dialogue.
and he gets +8 cards.
Oh, you're right.
Gotta have some bonus for giving away a sack of grain.
I thought that was gonna come later. That's it.
I could really use those cards right about now.
Right.
I've got 1 card and 2 health.
Um,
we need something.
we should.
Hey, look, he's already eating a delicious
We
omelet.
should probably. What do I have to exchange, or what do we have to pay for the exchange for that sack of grain? Does it weigh anything?
Oh,
Like
one. So I'll give up.
One of. No, that's just. Is it a health? Is it a card?
One
or
card.
Is it a health point?
It's 1 card. I'd have to give up a health point to have enough cards to give that to you. To take it
But
from
you're
you.
getting 8 cards back,
Yeah.
so just one of those cards. Don't worry about.
Time travel, the cards.
Sorry.
It would have happened before I got the 8 cards.
Either of you can give up a card to exchange
I'll
an
just
item.
do it. You don't have
Okay.
to. Don't recover. Recover if you don't have to. It's fine.
Did you ever choose one of these to put in your hand?
Not yet.
Well, only one of them just one in your hand.
You know, but.
This does nothing in your hand. Oh, well, just discard both of them then. If neither of them are better than what
Which
you
is
got.
why I was deciding on. Obviously, that I don't need.
I
the-
think you forgot to continue deciding.
You're
trying
right.
to-
You're right. I
trying
did.
to help
Thank
you.
Now what am I reading?
You're gonna eventually look down and go, "What are these 2 cards?"
Okay. 249. 249. Are you all right? You look exhausted, is what you say. It's the nightmares that keep me awake. I have them every time there is a tremor. I dream that one of my chickens turns into a gigantic flaming bird that ravages everything in its path. Radier and Theron, who live with me, have the same nightmares. It cannot be a simple coincidence. According to the prophetic fresco, the chosen bird should be nearby. Is what you think to yourself. You say, in your dream, which chicken turned into a gigantic bird? It's difficult to recall, but I remember one detail. Take a 101.
Write it down.
This is
Which
important.
is our objective.
Oh, look, we get an objective card.
And then take a 351.
Okay, choose 1 through 3.
2.
Here's what your interlocutor remembers about his nightmare.
Oh, nightmarish memory.
The Chikrin. You've been pronouncing Chikrin wrong this whole time.
I did it right the second time.
The Chikrin is turned into that horrible, destructive bird, had a red crest.
I'm the one that's been saying it wrong.
Okay.
Chikrins?
It says it there, and I haven't.
It's a Chikrin.
It is a chikrin.
Pronounce your hounds and Chikrins
Okay,
right.
it's either A, P, K, or X.
It's got a red
If
crest.
you want to take one of the chikrins with you, read 449.
No, let's talk to the other people first.
Yeah.
I don't think we know which one yet.
Oh,
It's down to 4.
you're right. We need more clues, I guess.
So we can
So
we'll come back to
there's
that dialogue.
There's 4 with a crest. Got it.
So you come back here and talk to.
Well, no,
Don't leave.
let's not like waste my movement.
I'll
let's
talk to
just let him do the
Alright,
talking.
Hey, red
I
guy.
took our 101.
Guess what?
351.
I have objective now.
Okay, we don't want to take a look.
No, you read.
But remember
I think
where that
it's-
is.
I think it's just read 253.
Oh, because we have the. Okay.
The blacksmith guy, you have nightmares. I know about it. Tell me what you remember about the chicken.
No, you just walk in there going.
Good day. I have a few questions for Radair. The blacksmith gives you an
Freak him
intel
out
look.
real good, and then
My
steal his
apprentice is
weapons.
behind in his workload. What do you want with him? It's a delicate matter. I promise to keep it short. Radair, someone is asking for you. The apprentice appears sweating with big bags under his eyes. Make it quick, his master calls out to him as he walks away. Your friend told me about the bad dreams that keep you awake. I'd like to know more. It's true, I'm having terrible sleep right now, and my work is suffering, so I really don't have time to waste. Here's what I suggest. If you tell me your nightmares, I'll help you catch up on your work. I won't say no. I'm exhausted. It wouldn't hurt to take a breather. If you'd rather postpone this task, return the dialogue book. Otherwise, help him repair. Help him do blacksmithing for chain 3, success 5. Or if you're focused, or somebody is focused.
Confident.
I'm focused.
Perfect. It's one less success if you're focused.
You're not an involved character.
Not that
You're
great.
not
Okay.
even there.
Not
You're not
involved
even there.
though.
I'm unleashed.
Not the same. So, chain 3, success 5. Chain 3, success 5.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of? It's the anvil repair action.
Yeah.
Mm,
What? I can use these. I could do this anytime, right?
What?
Can I do this anytime? Can't remember.
No.
chain 3 success.
Oh, those actions?
I just want to. I want
I
to do
mean,
one of these.
yeah, if you're not in the middle of another one.
Yeah, because I want to
Yeah.
put my reflex.
I can't
back
get
in.
that.
If you're not in the middle of another action, you can. Wait, we have to succeed at this.
Now I got my reflex in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a guaranteed star. That I can apply
You're
to
also
anything.
focused.
I have a +1.
So I could. It said we could come back,
Yeah,
just
can't
not do it and come back to it. So I could
Yeah.
take a step back, and do it as focused with a guaranteed star.
It's a good idea.
Or we
There's
do.
no way I could do this.
What is it? What is the?
It's chain 3, success 5.
What if you're focused? Does that change it?
It's just one less.
Success 4.
Okay, so chain
What
3
is
success
easier?
4. I could probably do that.
So you just need of 3 chains. You need 3 because you gotta.
Yeah, because I got a guaranteed star that I can just apply to anything.
I guess it washes out. You gotta move over there. I was going.
Well, let me
what
see
if?
there's
What
any
if we
other.
put this, and like switch that, but it still has to pay at the end anyway.
Well, I paid a whole bunch of cards to get over there, so rather than try to just like undo a bunch of stuff, I'll just take a step back.
Trying to figure out how to get you a step back for free. I mean, it was free, but
On the double.
on the double, you can't do it on the double anymore. You carry too much. You got a super heavy axe. Got a murder axe.
It is. I love it. Can't wait to use it.
Red crest. So it's one of them roosters.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. I'm sure it's going to tell us that one of them's black. Well, whether it's black or white is going to be like the next hint.
One of them dang roosters.
So
Don't matter if it's black or white. Sorry. That's why I just mumbled it.
okay, so 4 cards to get 3 successes. That's probably enough. Off of 3 cards. I feel a little bit nervous spending more than that at the moment. I could. Well, no, I have to have that to do this. Okay. had something that would help with the anvil thing, but I don't.
It don't matter if you're black or... That is in my head now. You villain.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm totally out of my barter items. Do you have any
Okay.
barter items?
I
I do
passed.
have one.
I passed the blacksmith thing.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, read.
It's the first time we've successfully repaired anything.
2-5.
And during that action, I'm going to use the UR focused to get this guaranteed success back before that action's over.
Nice. You're finished.
Let's go back.
You finished repairing an iron breastplate while Redair finishes his story. Read 387.
Chicken turned into a murderous firebird.
It was a fat chicken.
That's it. That's all I remember. Thank you. This will be useful to me.
One of
The
fat black
blacksmith yells at his
chickens.
apprentice. You'd better get back to work if you don't want to end up begging on the palace square like the good for nothing you're housing. Oh. What is that?
I was just making fun of the chicken farmer.
Wow.
You wish the apprentice well and leave the forge.
Wait, did he tell us something?
Yeah, it must be in the card. So we take a 4-9 card, 049 card,
That's
Oh.
just a glimmer of hope.
a 102, which
It's
is
an objective.
another objective, I guess,
Uh-huh.
and a 351,
Ah.
which is the clue.
What is it?
The chicken that turned into that horrible destructive bird was white.
Okay, it's either P or X. We could gamble, or we can talk to this person and find out the last clue. It was this one, right? Yeah. Which...
So that's the beggar. Because he says you end up like that beggar, or like end up begging on the palace square like that good for nothing you're housing. So like, because remember,
If someone with the barter goes back there, it's a free action.
I got
okay, well I'm out of barters.
I got barter.
So okay, I'm
So do you want to take a step back there and try to do it?
Yep.
You would have to pay a card to get down there.
Pay a card. Sure, sir. Eat barley or whatever.
Wait.
Okay.
You.
And then you take a 351.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's the whole dialogue?
No
No,
He
dialogue.
probably
No dialogue.
talks at me.
Here's what your interlocutor remembers about his nightmares. The chicken that turned into that horrible destructive bird was thin.
Was thin?
Them thin white hen
Okay, it's,
roosters.
it's chicken P. So I move back up here.
Chicken pea.
Wait, before you did that, this person came up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I stole chicken P.
You're gonna steal it?
We gotta go back to reading the dialogue.
Yeah, it starts at 32.
Wait, did that person give us an objective? I guess we don't need a third.
No, it just gave us this.
Okay, 32.
Stealed his chicken.
I'm still in a chicken that's going to turn into a bird band that's going to watch over a golden egg forever.
Okay.
Or something.
That makes
How much
sense.
grain, blah, blah, blah,
Something
blah.
along those lines.
You may discard again. If we have a sack of grain, you could get more life or cards. I mean, do we? Not
No.
have one? Okay, don't worry about it. Read 249. Take a 101 again. Nah, okay, right.
No.
If you want to take one of the chickens with you, read 449.
Yes,
Okay.
we want to steal a chicken.
Let's do P.
The pea chicken.
The one in the middle.
449.
It's the chosen one.
Okay. Time is running out. You must choose the correct chicken. But it is unlikely that the farmer will believe the prophecy of the chosen bird.
Great,
It
I
would
actually
take
have
too
to
long to
steal it.
explain, but I need this chicken. I make the best omelets in the collapsing lands with her eggs. I don't want to part with her, unless you can offer me something to make up for losing her. If you'd rather postpone this task, return the dialogue book.
Stab a
Otherwise,
bitch.
in exchange for the farmer's special chicken and the cage to transport her, the involved characters must return a total of 3 cards with the keyword barter.
Or
Or
trinket?
2 cards with keyword provisions. Yeah, I have this jam.
I have a
can do it.
jam.
I have a barter item.
We need 2 more barter items. We're down, aren't we?
Oh, we steal it?
Coming murder?
It sounds like
Once-
murder is the
Once
only
this is done,
option.
it's time to return to the Citadel. Otherwise, you could try to steal the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
How hard is it to steal the chicken?
And they didn't come in
requires
with
a hand
murder
action.
in their hearts.
I have a hand.
You do, so it's a chain 1, success 3.
Ooh, that's tough. Oh, you got swirlies up the yin yang though.
Well, I only have 3 cards.
Oh, crap.
Chain 1, success 3. So mine would be a chain 1, success 2, because I have this.
I have a. If I have to, I have a +1 chain if I need to do it.
I have a guaranteed success. Oh, that's a fight action. Chained 1, success 3.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'd have to get either swirlies or 2 stars from 1 card.
You have to. You can't get 2 stars on 1 card.
How many swirlies have I used?
There's only 1 card that does that. I think that's a luck card. I think Drew has one.
Oh man, I've used a lot of my
Or did you
symbols.
maybe last threat you had one.
Which one?
A luck card.
There could be swirlies on these, but not. I don't know how many.
Not enough.
I don't know how many.
It's a thieving
way of-
action.
You were lucky.
Yeah.
You could do. It's a guaranteed star.
I thought it's only if I draw a thing.
Or it's 2 provisions.
Yeah, 3 barter items or 2 provisions.
I've got a
Or
jam.
steal.
Or steal.
I've got a provision.
So between us,
It's
we
just
have
a
enough
jam.
provisions, just not barters.
Does anybody have a less valuable provision than a jam?
Not unless we.
Oh, you're right. I think I can just use this, just straight up just use this as a star.
Yeah. I'm gonna chain 2.
What about?
Chain 2 3 successes is doable if you have just the right ones.
Yeah, and I made a gamble as to whether I wanted a free success or a chain increase, and I chose the free success when I got a card back.
Isn't there a card that has 2 stars on it?
Does anybody have a card that gives symbols
Not anymore.
when you're involved?
It's reflex.
I do, but I might have. It might be in my discard, and I already used a card to put a reflex in. Or an action to put a reflex back.
Because that could do it. If we don't have that. Do you think you can do it, OJ?
I think I have a card in here that has 2 stars on it.
Okay, I could be. I
Luck.
could become involved. I just got.
If you have a luck,
I think I have one.
if you
of
have a
those.
luck, it's got 2 successes.
and
on
I
it.
just use all of these.
Like you're thinking if you do a couple of
I have
movements.
to do movements to try to find it.
I have a luck and a free star. That's 3 with 1 card. I can do it.
3 with 1 card.
You won't have any cards left.
I got 6 health.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
You got a bunch of. Oh, yeah. Come up here and do this. Just spend all your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just
I don't
come
know
join
which
me.
one it is.
Yeah, everybody.
Well, we're done, right? We don't need to.
No, we
we
don't
just-
need-
After
need-
this, we go back to the.
we go back to kill.
That's what.
Yeah.
What the Citadel was telling us to go.
Or yeah,
Okay.
sorry, Citadel.
Yeah, your health is what gonna save us.
So I use this luck, and I guess you said it's a luck card.
Yeah.
This is pure luck then.
We're absolutely stealing this chicken.
Wish.
Good luck.
There it is.
There it is.
3 stars, baby.
3 stars.
Still a chicken.
1 card. Still a chicken.
Steal a chicken. Hey, we've
Done.
got a chicken. Letter
Read them on week.
P.
Here.
Chicken P.
Letter P. One in the middle.
Return this.
Can you return that?
You get your hands on a cage. Get your hands on a cage and manage to lock in the chicken without her owner catching you. It is time to return to the Citadel. Take a 105 card. If the latter is available, take a 99 card.
Don't have any of those.
Do we?
No.
In the notes section of the bottom of the side quest page of the Citadel leaflet, write down Chikrin, followed by the letter of the Chikrin you chose to take with you. P, right?
P.
Yes. L.
Oh,
Got it.
we don't know if it's the right chicken yet. That's so funny.
We
If
got
you're
Chikrin
taking
L.
a gamble, you
We
just
got it.
wouldn't know until
Oh,
the
not
end.
P?
I wrote P. It was P. I was trying to give him a heart attack.
I wasn't paying attention.
He's who I wanted to hear that go, no. Because Brandon's response normally would have been, no, it's P.
Now we banish those cards. Banish the nightmare memory cards.
Get out of here.
No.
No one likes you.
Okay.
If you would have just responded to the text thread. And not giving me so much lip.
Just want to make you sweat it out. Are people coming to your house or are they not?
I was like,
are they
seriously,
coming or are they
I
not?
hate that feeling so much.
What 1 week I'm just gonna get with these two and go. Let's
I
not,
hate you all.
Let's not reply, and we're just gonna show up at 7.
I was
and have not replied to text messages at all.
I was having conversations with myself on the way home of what I was going to do to you guys because you didn't respond. I was like, I'm just not going to let them into my house. And be like, you didn't respond to the text. You're not allowed in. Go away. I invited another party over. Go away.
Would you get like a laugh track of some kind to play it real loud?
Yeah, I would
or
have like made party sounds off of
Totally
like some
like the
YouTube
movie
track.
Clue. He's gonna put some like silhouettes, like no, it's
Cardboard
Home Alone.
cutouts.
Cardboard cutouts dancing in the living room.
Yeah.
On
It's a little early for
strings
Christmas music.
The only background track I can find is for like a holiday party.
And he's gonna play "Keep the Change, You Filthy Animal."
That would be great. Snakes. You know anybody named Snakes?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay, so now we
win.
leave and try to get to the Citadel before we run out of... We still got a whole lot to do. Just trying to get back and not die in a fight.
Oh boy.
So
I feel like we're missing something.
258 to figure out how to
250.
leave.
Or 3.
Let's do 253 instead.
Oh, that's a 3, not an 8. Okay, I can only count to 4. I said that by accident to one of my coworkers the other day. They didn't get it. And I realized I'm not supposed to say that out in public.
You're not allowed.
Okay. Return all the cards on the board and in the past, and then get 167. Okay. Here we go. I can only count to 4 in
Do you
the
guys
elevator.
hear that sound?
It's the AC.
I'm not falling for that
Is it
again.
AC sound?
Is it
Got us in trouble last time. I
is it
said
air
yes, I
coming
hear
through
it.
the vent?
It sounds like someone's really bad at the recorder, or like a distant alarm.
Yeah, it's the vent.
I only hear the AC coming out of the vent.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's the air. It'll shut off soon, and then we'll listen again.
It's been on the entire time.
We must be really hot bodies.
I tend to have that effect.
Sounds like, oh, or is it those vuvuzelas, the things that were like you spin it around?
Yeah, what is that called? What's called?
No, they have some funky name like that. Yeah.
I think they're called vuvuzelas.
No, the vuvuzela is the horn.
That's the horn. Okay, there's the other thing that you whip around.
Like the
It
windpipe.
sounds like the whistly straws.
Yeah, it's,
It sounds just like that too.
That's the AC then.
Okay.
sounds like that, right?
Yeah.
I have to close the vents on
Hey,
this
can you go to
floor so it
Australia?
forces the air to come out upstairs so that like it cools off the house properly.
No, you just don't remember.
So like air's fighting against a closed
Because
vent.
that's an Australian thing.
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
that's the one on the stick. I'm talking. This is like a hose that's like a straw, and it whistles. It like whistles when you're whipping it around.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
What you're talking about is the bull roark.
Bull roarer.
Yeah.
Roark or roarer?
Bull roar.
Okay.
Roar.
Roarer.
Yeah, bull
It
roar.
sounds so cool.
Chickens.
I have
Bull
one. It's
roarer
really-
summons
it's
chickens
gnarly
and hounds.
and scary. Just
That one's the
whipping
hard
that
one.
around.
Hounds.
That one you have to say a couple times, and you have to do like a weird thing with your mouth to where.
What is the
Okay, so
What is the history
in
behind that?
French,
The cultural history.
what is a hound? What letter did they add? And then the translation turned it into hound.
I don't think that was the translation. I think that was just them trying to like come up with be funny and be like,
Right.
it's not actually a chicken, it's a chicken because you're in a different world.
Right, but their designers are French, and so they had to do translation right into English. So the French hound, they must have done something else. And how could they think in English you could possibly pronounce O-U-R? In.
I bet it's makes more sense to just insert a random R into a French word.
Right. That's what I think is like it's pronounceable in French maybe.
Try to look up what
And
French for hound is.
O-U-R-N is not pronounceable really. Hound.
Enter text.
And they just like went with it. Chickens.
Enter text. Hound.
That's not how you spell hound.
Howard
Chien.
with the with an R.
How about we do
So it's a churn.
chin?
Like that's doable.
Detect language. So how do we
I don't think churn doesn't sound like that French of a word
we
though.
want French to English, yeah? Here we go.
Well, what's the French word
What's
for?
English? It was the French
What's
word
the
for
French
hound.
word for hound?
Howard.
Chien.
That's seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Chien.
Oh, chien.
Xiong.
Chien. So if you put an R in the middle of that, it's not so bad. Churn.
Xian.
Churn. Treen. Churn.
Xian. Le Xiong. Le Xiong.
That's at least somewhat pronounceable.
What if you put an R in the what's Howard? Maybe Howard means something else in French.
And they just. Oh my gosh, I have so many cars to put away.
There was a bunch.
Howard.
No. Oh. Wait.
Try speech to text on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that word mean?
That's hound.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we
Okay, what's the definition
Huh?
of Howard in French? Like, what does it think that is?
hound?
Of eh. What's eh mean?
What does that? What does it think that is? How did that translate?
Hound.
What?
Chien.
What am I looking at? I gotta put this in the right place.
Female dog. Female dog.
Okay, but Howard translated into ick.
Bitch.
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 I know that word.
Is that what it translated to?
It's a bitch.
Hmm.
Bitch.
I love
I
it.
love how polite it is.
Bitch.
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 You bitch.
Chien. Chien.
Bitch.
Give me.
Love
Did
the
we have
way
you all the
Lady
passes?
Google says
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's the banish.
She's
That's gonna be
great.
crazy.
Yeah.
Female dog.
Okay, we need a
Chien.
1-6.
It was
What
so
were you doing last
delightful.
night? Learning some new words?
Bitch.
You said it wrong. Bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch.
Female dog.
You need a dog.
Oh, here we go. How do they say hound?
How do they say Howard? No.
Un.
That's a French person. That's a French pronunciation of who.
What's the French pronunciation of a hound then?
Okay.
Hund.
Ugh.
That kind of sounds like remember?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Remember when they're saying
Ugh.
yeah?
Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't know what's wrong with you people.
I know why that exists. It's to get people like you to just keep saying it over and over and over
Where
again.
did that get to?
Holland?
Yeah.
That's why they put it in there.
Chien. Chien.
Yeah.
Female dog. Chien.
Bitch.
Chien.
Just waiting for it to say bitch again.
How about in French though? Wait.
What is this?
Bitch. Chien.
Ick.
Chien.
Ick.
I gotta spell it.
Dude, I'm not going to that.
Beach.
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 Need a beach.
Walk around Paris.
All right.
Going, beach.
I'm ready to go to France.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach.
Beach. Where is the beach? Vous êtes,
You're looking at her.
vous êtes des beach? What is this, German? And what's wrong with you? Beach.
Beach.
Okay, here we are. We need to get to the Citadel. This probably needs to start over here somewhere.
We just get to do one of these. So
Yay.
the
Yeah, we want
068.
That'll give us.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, if we can. Oh, but it takes a little bit of.
It takes some.
Well, it's free
Well, I
to
dig them up for free, but
Yes.
trying to solve the things take.
2 5s and a 3.
All right. I should probably recover a few.
Okay,
of
are we
these.
gonna do it?
And then, yeah, digging up is
Well,
free.
someone needs to move. Does anyone want to pay to move?
I cannot afford
I'm-
anything.
We're gonna dig it up. Oh look, my dog can dig it up.
I'd be kind of tempted to save some of my cards for a
For free.
fight because I'm pretty.
My dog can dig it up for free. So give me a 400.
You ready for this? Are you sure you're prepared?
Sure.
1 through 5.
3. No, 2. That was my first instinct. You've been digging for quite a while when you hit something. A vaporous shape full of lightning appears in front of you, a spiter, so called by peasants because of the hatred this wandering soul has for all those who live. A hole forms in its center, like a toothless mouth from which a sinister shriek escapes. You think you can make out intelligible words in the middle of this cacophony. Immediately after this is revealed, read 473. Or if you'd rather fight the creature.
We don't want to fight it.
Wait, is this the
Oh.
spider thing that we had to do that one time?
We've messed up trying to intimidate this thing away multiple times.
Oh.
That dialogue has 3 tones you can tell it to go away with. You can be
We've
understanding
done 2 of
or
them, but I can't remember what we
sarcastic.
did.
Neither.
Well, I know we did the sarcastic.
I'm sure that was my first choice.
I know we did that one.
I think it's the third one.
I think we tried to be understanding, didn't we?
How will you answer?
Probably.
Angry, compassionate, or condescending?
We did condescending,
Maybe
and then I think we.
compassionate
I
And
think we
then-
did compassionate too.
and condescending, but not angry.
I don't think we've tried
I don't
angry.
think we've tried angry, but we never had a good response. I don't think.
We try to be angry this time. Be angry at
Do
it.
you think my life is so great I'm in over my head with responsibilities?
Sure. I think we can be angrier than that.
Hmm.
The spider pauses.
Call him a
waiting for the
bitch.
rest of your explanations. Oh, okay. None of us are confused.
I'm in shape.
I'm a little confused.
Oh, okay. Well, if we need a success 10 if we're confused.
Oh,
Success 10, and you're confused.
Can we get rid of that somehow?
It's been there forever.
Shit.
Okay, so we fell.
I should have given you the juggling balls.
Oh yeah, I think we were actually planning to do something like that, and we just never did.
Well, we still can.
No, not really.
It's a mandatory action
'Cause
now.
it's red, and we have to.
Yeah.
Ignorant taste of my death. He seethed while moving through you before disappearing. Lose 4 life points, and you take a 003 card.
Somebody died.
Wait, what?
I think one of us just dies.
Yeah,
Who dug it up?
I did.
Uh-oh.
You'll survive it.
I'm unconscious.
No, it said 3 hit points.
4.
Or
But we get a 003 card.
That's not a good thing.
I think that means I'm exhausted or something, or injured probably.
Well,
I'm more than injured
no.
to the point of unconsciousness.
well, hold on. Hold on. How many hit points do you have?
2.
I have 2. You still have a hit point to be able to like.
So maybe I just piss it
No,
off.
I'm not 4.
He'd be dead if it goes through him. So maybe I just piss
Well, that's
it
what I'm
off.
saying. You stay alive, and one of us 2 dies.
It just pisses. I just piss it off instead, which I'm good at. I make things very angry all the time.
You go unconscious?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a new experience. I don't remember what you. I don't know what you do when you're unconscious. I've never been.
You
here
put away
before.
all your cards, get rid of any temporaries, and then
Oh well, I'm no longer.
And then
it's not
Predator-
temporary. Damn it!
Sorry.
and then you'd essentially prep your deck as if you were about to go conscious at any time, so get 2
Well,
cards out
Somebody was confused.
or whatever. for your
Okay.
hand.
I've been confused this entire time.
Your confusion
So
got
this
me
is
killed.
gone now.
So does that make everybody involved, right? I can't remind me, right?
Yeah.
That made everybody involved.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. You're about to.
I can't hear you. I'm asleep.
You were about to, go.
I can't.
Oh, I have
Kick
to
the bucket.
discard all these.
I kicked
Okay.
the bucket.
How come?
Because I just I recovered just before you did that.
Oh, and because of that, you have to.
Yeah.
Right.
So we need to go that way. I can't remember whether it's better to go up or to the left.
Shall I look at the?
I think they were both equally as bad. Like you still kind of go through like a somewhat of a.
It takes
treacherous thing.
extra movements to go either direction.
But I think both sides were equally as bad.
I
Okay.
think so. I think we've looked at it a couple times. It just doesn't matter which way.
Yeah.
It costs the same.
Where is Citadel? That's
Oh,
not
wait.
our Citadel.
Boatman. Where did Boatman take us? Does that take us up to the Citadel? Or is Boatman to somewhere else? Maybe we go talk to Boatman.
Boatman.
It does go somewhere.
He goes somewhere, but I can't remember whether it's right next to the Citadel or not.
Does he just take us anywhere the water touches?
No.
Oh.
Everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Oh.
That's a different story.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he's related to Spoon Man.
No,
What if we go north?
he's Mufasa's boy.
Because don't we know? Because more left we go, the more we get into that swampy poopy poo.
Yeah.
North feels safer, and then it's like we read it
Well,
obvious.
this is like a V to where you're kind of like going up till you can go all the way over.
Yeah, like going up is pretty obvious once it's time to turn left. Whereas if we go left,
Okay.
I feel like there's lots of hazards this way. You start getting to the swamp and crap, right?
I can't remember. Should we just go up?
I feel good about that. I feel better about going north.
Unless we remember that Boatman takes us just directly to the Citadel.
Takes us to the river Styx.
I can't remember.
I don't remember him doing anything like that.
Ew, who's that?
Yeah, that's the road. It's like
Oh, that's right
We're
there.
like
It's
over
right
there.
there.
Okay, a little bit further.
It's right there.
That's it. Yeah.
You go
so-
north and then go left.
Man, if I could just
Like
shut
go
up.
north like 2.
What? You're subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go north.
You
Like,
don't go back and listen to
Okay,
us?
so
actually, as soon as we go up to that one, then we go straight
that's a
left.
good stop. So that's what it looks like. We got nothing that way. So we go up one and then left. We'll go pass above, north of the whatever that is.
Okay. So just go straight up?
Straight
Okay.
up, man.
I'll explore this then. Hey, it's another one of these things. So,
That worked out. really
079.
good for us last time.
well, it just means we don't have to do one of these
Oh, yeah,
things.
that's true.
Hey, Wes, do your job.
Yeah.
What? What's my
079.
job?
Okay.
I'm dead. I can't pull cards out now.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
Now
dead.
you can do it even more. Because you don't have anything that should be distracting you.
Yeah, literally
In any
nothing
way.
else.
I didn't look at those before I gave them to you. Is it a 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Another invader.
So it's going to cost us 2 to leave this spot.
Do we not care about invaders anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We need to get out of here before we all
Yeah.
die.
So, who wants to spend to...
How many do we need?
This first... Whoever's spending is going to cost 3, and it's going to cost the rest of us 2.
I'll go.
You
I'll
go.
go the first one.
Because I'm afraid.
Or do you guys want to save your stamina
Reflex might be-
for things as much as possible, and I spend until I just can't anymore?
Can you recover
I can recover 1 health
one more
point.
time? So 3 more
I
cards.
can get 3 more cards after this.
Yeah, let's have you do it.
Okay, I'll spend 3.
Because I've got a reflex in here that might be good if we need it.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done the thing. I would have easily been able to do it. Turns out. So it's going to cost you guys 2 cards to come up with me.
Okay.
And then I recover to get 3 cards
My
back.
reflex would be the top.
And then we just go straight left, right?
Oh look! Immediately after
Did we
this
go
is
up
revealed,
more, or is that it?
you may draw 1 additional card and reveal it.
I don't know if this is considered
I
revealed.
don't think that's a reveal, right?
No.
Putting it in my hand. Okay. Unless I put it here. If I put it here, does this mean reveal?
No, the
Or
moment
is
you
this
turn
like-
it over, it's revealed.
Yeah, right.
What?
That's too bad. Did your reflex have that?
No,
So we're going this way now?
I don't think so.
Yes.
I think so.
No sooner have you set foot on the ground than you sink down to your knees. You pull your feet out with some difficulty before venturing any further. Perhaps you should make sure the ground is firm. During the result steps of the following action, if you have the keyword pull, which I used to but don't anymore, we could have gotten 3 stars automatically. Otherwise, I have to do a sight action, 0 required cards, but I have to get 4 successes. Otherwise, I'll lose 3 cards and take a 0/0/1 if I'm carrying a weight of 5 or more, which I definitely am.
So we just leave you stuck in the mud? Is that what's happening?
Well, it could be only you because we're not involved.
Yeah. So I just die here.
You died too?
Unless these 3 cards have 4 stars. Or 3 stars.
Oh my gosh.
You've already recovered.
But at this point, once I leave, I'll die anyways. So
Okay.
I'm unconscious. But 260 is revealed. But I'm unconscious.
Okay, the dust.
So,
This
trying to
is,
help set up and
Oh wait, hold on. I can. Oh wait, hold on. I can use my "you are in shape," just in case I can keep helping,
Yes, please.
and I can ignore the -3
Yes.
and just take a 0/0/1 card.
Great.
So just give me a 0/0/1 card,
Alright.
and then I return this.
You are exhausted.
Yes,
And still a 260?
yes, until still a 260. Sorry.
Why are there 2 260 cards?
Are you sure?
Or no, sorry, no, I'm wrong. 128. I was looking at this thing by
Oh,
accident.
that's that action.
Yeah.
Oh,
128. Sorry.
come on, Brandon.
Well,
Read better.
I can't. I don't know how to read.
That's the right way,
Okay.
right? This is the right.
So
Yeah.
we need how How many do we need? Two movements.
So I'm going to keep taking you guys as far as possible, and it'll
Oh,
cost
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
else
keep-
one.
keep going.
Yeah.
Blacksmith.
Let's see if this kills me. The ground is pitted with rocks and holes that make your progress both painful and dangerous. Nice.
Better you than us, I guess.
So I pay 2 cards, and then I have to try my luck.
13.
I'm trying to figure out the Easter Bunny
Did it kill it or
at
not?
our house.
Oh.
There's an Easter bunny at our house. At your
Well,
house, I mean.
somebody's got to be the Easter Bunny.
Are you going to bring it to my
You
house?
need to get one of those scary Easter bunny costumes
That would be so great.
and just freak out.
No, Andrea is the one who sorts and handles all of that.
But your kid probably
Lady
would.
Luck is on my side.
But it's like,
Yes.
you know how you take
We live another
kids'
day.
piles of things they're going to get for Christmas or Easter or something, and you compare the 3 piles and
Make
you
sure they're
go,
all equal.
are they equal in size, quantity, and dollar value? Because the kids compare all of
Oh,
those
yeah.
things completely irrationally.
Yeah, they're counters. Yeah,
We need a 119.
they keep track. Or they're scorekeepers. You know, kids are.
They
That's what I mean.
they tend to be, and like the younger they are, the more they weight size
Mm-hmm.
and counts higher than
value.
dollar value, right? But there's a point at which they want more expensive things that get smaller, but they still, for some reason in their head, weight the bigger things more.
Someone has to move. I have no cards left.
Okay.
I don't understand anything about this concept. All right, I'm
You
moving.
move, please.
Let's see if
So
this
Andrea
kills me.
sent me a video of all 4
I
piles.
was like, what do you think?
And
Is
she's
this-
like,
is this
so do I need to
Is this fair
move
enough?
this over there, get Henry a bigger one of these, and switch this from this pile to this pile?
the juggling act?
It's so insane.
Okay, so we got to fight with rats,
Yes.
but we get to try our luck to see if we get fewer rats.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide that luck card you drew.
Okay.
You'll never see it again. You just dropped it on the floor. Just don't let Drew draw the
I'm
cards.
jinxed. Okay, so we have to do the full fight.
Ha! Take that.
Now,
That's what you get for killing me.
You just gonna throw yourself at them.
I have no cards left. I was going to see if I could do any combination of cards. I'm really set up for magic more than a fight. So, but this is the fight we have to do. But I am now, well, I can't do anything besides provide guaranteed success. Unless someone can give me symbols.
Success 2 for. Success.
We lose health for succeeding.
Uh-huh.
I don't get to see
Well, my
James
hound
for long enough.
can take some damage, but I don't want to get rid of him.
I only have 2 hit points.
Okay.
So you have to
I'll
do
take
the first one.
and possibly the last. Okay.
Okay.
So chain 2, success 4. Okay, so I got.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's pile has 4 things, except one daughter who has 6.
Uh-oh.
Well, is she the favorite?
You can't have favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. You just tell all the rest of the kids that she's the favorite. That's why she has more, and then they
Nope,
get it.
You can't have favorites. Parents can't have favorites.
Yeah, they
Why
can.
not?
They do.
Because
Well, ration.
kids have even more.
You guys, you parents
therapy.
keep saying that, but I know it's false, and you do.
Yeah, but the kids can't know that. Just
The kids
rational-
can't know.
just
That's fine, they're not
rationalize it
here.
Some other way.
I definitely won't tell them later.
There are favorites, but it's
Okay,
only
so-
because some of them are way more
Okay,
difficult
so
to
I'm
deal
gonna do
with.
this right
They
away.
require so much.
I'm going to do choose up to 3 cards and discard pile, and then add them to your hand. Do I want to do that?
One of my grounded the other day.
Wait, wait, wait,
I
wait,
almost felt bad for.
wait, wait,
Add
wait, wait.
later.
Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't read this. I just pulled this out.
Probably shouldn't have grounded that one.
You may not apply the following effect. Blah, blah, blah.
Normally, I ground them without a second thought. There's some of
Your
them
step
I ground and
return.
don't think about it for a moment.
Card
Like,
that-
yeah, I should have grounded you for a whole year. Get in your room. I don't want to see you.
And then take a 13 card. You're like, if you are jinxed, one random evolved character loses 3 life points. Oh. We could try flight, but that sounds really dangerous.
No, I
Okay.
let's not worry about that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this. Try to gear up.
Guys, if we get out of here, we'll be really lucky.
Okay, I don't think I have. I'm in a dilemma here.
Yeah.
In order to use this, I need some fists, but a lot of my fists are already discarded. I can't remember how many.
Use the magic.
Well, I need magic.
You now have magic.
Gives it to me.
It's actually sitting right
Yeah,
here.
everyone has this.
Oh, okay.
It's
You have
it's
magic.
around us.
So I just need
This
to-
pink aura
so I
surrounds
just need to
all,
spend
except for the
2.
dead guy.
I just need to spend 2, and then if I happen to, yeah, okay.
We're gonna get one of those back anyways. Use it.
I got 1 fist, not enough. Okay, so this gives me a lot. Take 1
Yeah.
damage, and then 1 back in my hand.
And then the next one is just expensive to do. It costs 5 cards for 2 successes.
It requires 5 cards.
Unless you
But
can reduce it.
Yeah, you could reduce it.
If you have the ability to reduce it, you
I
could.
don't have a reduce.
I could reduce it by with the hound, but then I really don't want to select him.
I can reduce it with my sling. This
So yes.
-2, right?
Okay,
Is
so
that what
then
that
you
means?
only need 3.
Wait, yes, and it's a secondary, so I could use this and my hammer.
Plus, if you get any penguins,
So now you only have to draw 3 cards to
Okay.
get 2 successes.
And that's all I'll need. Because I'm going to use my Unleashed to get 3 fists. I've been hanging
If you
on to
need
that,
it, yeah.
that thing the whole time. Oh, yeah, I guess I can wait and see, but I probably won't need it.
I'm
Possibly.
confused about which. I wasn't paying attention. Which of you two is even attacking?
I
I'm
don't know.
attacking now.
What are these then?
Yeah, this goes away. That goes wherever it needs
You already
to go.
did that?
Unless we roll a 6,
Why? What does the 6 do?
let you keep it.
Where?
Does?
Yeah,
What?
read it.
Oh yeah.
Says
Oh my heavens.
roll a die.
Have we not
if you
been
roll
doing
anything
this?
but a 6.
No, I didn't know that.
What?
What are the odds? 20, 15.
You're fired.
You gotta read the cards.
Okay. I can't read.
That's my
Oh,
line.
that's something. How many? What chain do I get?
You need.
Oh, hey, wait a
It's
minute.
no chained. Just
What?
get 2 successes.
What step are you
Hey,
on?
hold on.
The second one.
Where's the dice? You guys, I don't pay attention for even a second, and you guys don't even know how to do fights anymore.
Okay, it's still
Is
only,
this what
I only
happens
needed
when I
2
die?
stars.
Correct.
I don't know why he. I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know why.
I could have used. I could have used this
just
to
let me hit
reduce the number of cards you needed.
He needed the amount of cards he drew, though, to do it. You can't reduce it so far that you just don't draw any cards.
How many? Well,
Is
how
that?
many-
Can you use that in Gear Up?
Yeah. Well, if as long as I'm involved, I can use it with you, for you. How does that work? Yeah.
I don't think that works.
You may
I don't
apply
think
the
that's
following
it.
effect during any event, or if you're not.
I think that's what that is.
That's that's something for something else.
I think it's still required 3 cards,
Okay.
and we did it.
All right.
I hit them.
So now you just
you get to
need.
put 1 in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get to keep the magic.
Wait.
I have to block this
Because we used it. Okay.
because
Oh,
I
the
rolled a
hammer
1
gets
and
blocked?
it got broken.
Okay.
Well, so 4. Okay, I'm going to need to.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're doing that. Yeah.
I need to do a recovery. I need just one success. Okay, well, it's just costly.
And you'll lose a hit point. So make sure you have at least 2 hit points with whatever recovery you do.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Nailed it.
How hot now?
You may draw additional card and reveal it.
If you wanted to. But you don't need to.
I don't think that's what my reflex says.
So you take a hit, but then
Oh,
this
my
fight is
reflex
over.
says the same thing. Reflexes are better than.
Oh,
A 090, Wes.
I still haven't used this. I keep trying to use that.
Who gets hit with the 090?
We're
It's just the
Oh,
reveal
it's a-
tile.
We're on our last bit. All right, what's the next
okay,
tile?
You've got how many cards?
Not much.
I might.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
I've got 5 left.
Okay, someone do the move, and I'll do the exploration.
I've
I'll-
only got one card.
I'll
so
move.
You better do it.
Let's see if this kills me. A young man is sitting in front of a pile of kindling, and he has not managed to light. I'm going back to my people and
Wait,
kill.
is one of these the cottage we can sleep in?
The cottage
Oh, yeah.
was back where we just were.
It costs 1 to use it though. Dang it! Never mind.
I don't know anything about mushrooms. I'm too clumsy to hunt, and the other day a shrub nearly stole my shoes. Do you have anything to eat by chance? I have something I could trade. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. We could give a provision and get some cards if we wanted.
Got nothing left.
Okay.
No.
See you, buddy. 094.
And then.
That just takes us up to the cave.
So we're not,
the thing.
we're not even bothering.
Yeah. And someone else needs to do a move again.
I'll move us.
Please. Thank you.
Let's see if this kills me. A glimmer on the ground attracts your attention. As you approach, you discover a sword in the dust. We could take the weapon if we wanted. It's basically just a gladius, wasn't
Just a
it?
glad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
075.
we're gonna make it.
Who's exhausted?
I am. Why?
We could do. You can return because of Flagentia. You can return the exhausted card and take a 153.
Oh, okay. I eat it.
153, please.
This is returned.
Returned.
Nice.
Are
I'm
there
in
any
shape.
of those that remove injury? Are there any plants that make you uninjured?
You're unconscious. You can't eat anything.
No, not unless the morning tea.
You could shove it.
Trust me, I've tried.
That's right.
We just need another movement.
I'll move us.
Mind?
It's getting real hairy.
Okay, I do 077.
We're both down to. Oh, you have.
I have 2 cards left.
This is the Citadel.
Oh, phew.
All right. Each unconscious character gains 1 life point.
Yay!
Damn it. I mean, yeah.
Hey. Discard all the cards on the board, including your train card. Open the threat book or the booklet where the bookmark is and read the epilogue to end the scenario.
Can I have some WWs?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Can't even spell. They're M and M's.
Does the new tinted container make you want the M&Ms more?
Is it tinted? Oh, it is tinted. Look at them.
Look.
Oh.
Makes you want them more.
It's like
It is
slammed
a
as
little
well.
classier.
This might be
Good
the-
stereo system.
How it was.
It's like recycled plastic or something.
Still plastic though.
This plastic's been used before.
Gross.
I wonder if fish prefer the recycled plastic in the ocean.
Yeah, they're probably thinking, oh, at least it's
At least it's recycled.
I've seen this plastic
at least
before.
it's 100% compostable.
They reused this.
I swam by this plastic last year.
Okay, read us the epilogue. We're really smart and stole a chicken.
If you have an objective card that is objective number 5,
We do.
read conclusion A.
Nice.
We're very smart.
Astonished looks follow you as you wander around the camp holding the cage containing the chosen bird. Word has spread that you were to take it back to the Citadel. But who could have imagined for a moment that it was a chikrin? No matter. The important thing is that you have accomplished your mission. You put the precious bird in a safe place. You go to rest while waiting for the birdman to show up with the lantern, which is supposed to give the chikrin the intelligence it needs to fulfill its destiny. At the notes section at the bottom of the side quest page of the Citadel leaflet, or in it, if you have written down chikrin P,
I wrote down chikrin P.
yes you did. Read state of play.
I did it right. Otherwise,
The
Fail.
chicken you took is not the chosen bird.
you failed the threat.
As the birdman will reveal to you after performing the ritual below, bestow, take a 506. I wonder what that is. Oh.
That's if we did bad.
Having failed to find the chosen bird
You have to redo the threat.
in time, you know that you can no longer stop the drums of desolation from doing their destructive work. The
Okay,
community
we
is
don't need to do that.
doomed. The adventure ends here.
Alright. Community morale. This is gonna
Good thing
hurt.
we're smart and
Mhm.
stole the right chikrin.
If you have fewer than 10 built buildings,
Yeah. We don't have.
We have like 4.
the living conditions are not good. Take a 129 card.
Got 1, 2 left standing. 3,
Did you notice with every
5. We have 5 buildings left.
Did you notice with every whatever these called scenarios,
Mm-hmm.
it increased?
Yeah. We were keeping
Well,
up for it for like we kept up with it for like the first like 3 or 4.
Well, there was nothing to really help us to keep from destroying them. There's not enough buildings left. And we always destroyed from things that were reinforced anyways. So we did as best we could, and there's no way to have had 10 at the end of this.
Yeah.
Take a 129.
So why would they
card,
even put that in there?
though. 129?
It wasn't even possible.
Well, if you didn't do well at the beginning, I'm assuming it just gets worse and worse and worse for you.
Yeah.
So,
But there's no way to have succeeded that 10.
well, just to make you feel bad, I guess.
Yeah.
129?
Mm-hmm.
Can't have us feeling good while playing a
You
game.
feel a profound weariness, discouragement.
Wait, why?
Oh, because we don't have enough
Morale.
buildings.
Our buildings.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
During
But the
Dur-
chicken will save us.
Durant votre
Chicken.
absence.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Sorry, my
You
liege.
should talk to several of the community members to inquire about the events that occurred in your absence. Okay. This will be interesting.
How do we get rid of this?
What
He
happened
was a
while we were
99 card.
gone?
The sea creature violently. What?
A sea creature?
Oh, 532. Not 352.
And then suddenly there's a crab that attacks you.
Brutal. We got to get rid of that.
Yeah, this is
That's-
bad.
All right, roll a die.
Yeah, you
Fine.
can get rid of a Hope Reborn.
We'll do that.
Oh, one. That's the best.
1. Nothing notable happened. Which is good news in itself. Take a 49 card.
Good thing you rolled.
We don't have any 49 cards left.
All right, ready to set off?
Because we have
Yeah.
to turn these in for a Hope Reborn, but there's no Hope Reborns left.
Banish the prophetic fresco card. It's in there.
In here?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just looked, but I can't remember.
Prophetic Fresco.
Okay, that means that's banished. If you have a task to be done card,
What?
return it.
I think it's mentioned a lot.
Don't have one of those.
Return all objective cards. Each player discards your hand cards.
Oh, I did that a while ago.
Discard
I'm
your
at-
hand cards.
Yeah,
Do it.
I'm ahead of the game. I saw it coming, and I already did it
Return all
several
cards.
turns ago.
Return all cards in the past. I guess I'll help you.
Do I need to give away my temporary card?
Not yet,
Okay.
but hopefully we do soon.
Oh. What we got? Ones?
Nice.
All right.
That's it.
That's the
I
past.
don't have much in the past.
Miraculously heal from your
Read the
injuries.
introduction of the scenario. Final drum roll. Of course, you guys. Each player returns all their cards with the keyword temporary.
Yes.
Yay.
It's
I'm sorry.
your job.
I don't like being injured. I don't know how you put up with this
Oh look, blue die.
for so long.
Don't forget the
Oh,
blue die.
blue die is temporary. I want to keep it for that.
Try to get my healing card and fix you up.
I'm all broken. Well, the spiders just flew
Unblock
through
me.
me and died.
Unblock my hand cards.
And you volunteered for it.
I know. It was really strategically the best move, but I'm still going to be bitter.
Forgot about my companions. And I have a pet hound. Oh, hound. Oh man. Talk about a morale boost.
Yeah.
Did you unblock your hand cards?
Yes.
All right. Shuffle all the cards in their discard pile back into their action pile. Okay. Block all of their cards with the keyword companion. The birdman stands over the cage of the chosen bird. Normally, the ritual lasts for a whole season, during which the lantern gradually absorbs the knowledge around it and passes it on the bird to the bird. I'm afraid we don't have that much time at our disposal.
There we go.
Sorry, I forgot the
Waiting
bird.
for
I
it.
didn't know it was the bird.
Come on.
I'm over here still trying to shuffle.
Ambrosius confirms that with a nod of his head. To speed up the process, we'll need volunteers to absorb their intelligence. The birdman continues.
I volunteer him.
I offer myself
There
as
was
tribute.
never any mention of that. Rest assured, the participants will only be indisposed for a few days and will gradually recover all of their mental faculties. While I perform the ritual, please keep away with those who will be looking after the Citadel in your absence.
Should offer the brain people.
With Abrosus and Philia,
Who?
we lead about
Oh,
20
the
people
brain
outside
people.
the camp, out of reach of the effects of the lantern. That night,
We have a whole group of people we saved from a cage. Their intelligence combined will be great.
the camp is bathed in a supernatural glow that fades at dawn. When you return to the camp, you find most of the community asleep and some wandering aimlessly. Lying next to the extinguished lantern, the Birdman watches you approach with an absent look. He clearly struggles to recognize you, and when you ask him how he feels, he can only manage a low croak. When you release the chikrin from her cage, you think you see a glint in her eye that was not there the day before. Rather than pecking and scurrying around like an ordinary bird, she moves deliberately, examining her surroundings with obvious interest, and cackles as she tries to make new sounds. By mid-morning, the ground begins to shake continuously, though with less power than previously. By Chentai, it has begun, shouts Ambrosius. You must leave immediately. The drums are beating for the last time, and the tremors will increase until there is nothing left. You grab the chosen bird, which is also showing signs of concern, and hurry to the exit of the camp. Before leaving, you take one final look at your camp. Your stomach in knots at the prospect of never seeing it again.
You tuck a chikrin under your arm and
We have to run the
run
chicken
like
to the
football.
egg.
Run it to the egg.
All right,
Anybody remember where the egg is?
our primary goal is to enable the chosen bird to sit on the sacred egg. Go to the epicenter of the tremors in the wing-borne force as quickly as possible. Once there, help the chosen bird fulfill its destiny. Important. The scenario does not end at the Citadel. Returning there will prematurely count as failing the scenario. Alright, take a 4-3-1. And all the 100 cards. Not sure why.
Oh, that's the objectives. All the which cards?
101, 102, 103.
Okay. Ooh. The chosen bird shows some fear. The journey will be perilous, but I promise to watch over you. So many questions, so many responsibilities. Picking grain, laying eggs. My life has been. It's the bird who's
talking
saying
to
this.
us.
Is it talking?
Yeah.
Oh.
My life has been so simple thus far. So many questions, so many responsibilities. Picking grain, blah, laying eggs, blah. My life has been so simple so far.
You understand all too well the lure of simplicity,
Did
which
we?
some part of you also strives for.
Because I don't know at all what you said.
Every time the character pulls a terrain card,
Puts a terrain card into play. If all of your objective cards are blocked, take a 450. Otherwise, block all your Hope Reborn cards, minimum of 1. Or look at all of your objective cards that are not blocked. Choose one by writing its number down, then shuffle them randomly, reveal one of them. If it is the card you chose, block it and take a 450 card.
We do that right now, or when something happens?
Every time a character puts a terrain card into play.
You have to either block an objective card, block a Hope Reborn, or do a random check.
Block all of your Hope Reborns in one go.
Yeah.
Or we have a random chance of blocking one of the objective cards, which I gotta pull those out. So we got a 1 in 5 shot of losing objective cards as we go.
So what we need to do is we need to, one of us needs to try to draw on the double.
We wouldn't have revealed the egg yet.
Well, once we get past the bridge, if someone has on the double, they can just wait at the bridge.
Yeah.
And everyone else goes up and reveals the egg, and then they can just go up there. Without having to move.
Well, but a character will have to play a terrain card though.
Oh, this isn't something that someone holds. This is just global. Okay.
It's everybody.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't bypass the chicken guy just warping.
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, me saying that somebody's carrying the chicken under their arm like a football isn't really what's going on here.
Well, okay.
That was my own personal flavor.
But we can start at.
I think we can start
Hell.
closer. Because we've got
Wait,
some
so we have to
things
get there
revealed.
before 4 tiles, or
Well, we don't know what happens once you take a 450 card. Once, right?
Maybe I missed part of that.
So we have at a minimum 6 tiles we can go before we have to do a 450 card.
It's a 450 card.
We don't know. It's probably bad though. And I'm sure we'll find out what that means for us once
We
we
start
draw.
drawing those cards once we run out of objective cards.
Yeah.
So the objective cards are just 5 freebies.
There's 5 freebies,
Okay.
but we might not even have to spend one if we guess the right one after a number.
We do. Well, guess what?
There's like a shuffle where we pick one of these as like the one to get. Shuffle them,
And if we draw it,
and if we draw it,
we keep it.
we keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, you only block it if.
So it's 20%.
We block
chance.
it if the one we chose matches the number we wrote down. Which means as we go, our odds of getting worse increase, right? Because once it's the last objective, that's the only number we can write down, and we're going to draw it. So once we start losing objectives, we're going to lose them more likely as we go.
And the only other options are Hope Reborns and what?
Block all the Hope Reborns. No, that's it.
Okay,
We can either block all our Hope Reborns, or
do this.
try our hand at losing an objective.
And the first Hope Reborn we get, we're going to use to get rid of this discouragement.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off by using this to get rid of this.
Oh, we
Turn
have
in
one right
these
there.
to get one of those back.
Oh, I like that.
So we
And
have,
then spin that one on our first terrain.
so we need to start in Kel, not at the Citadel, because Kel is closer
yeah.
by like
As far northeast as we can.
by at least 4 cards.
So how do we determine that? Like we need the
Because
card.
because we have it on the map, when you start, it typically gives us an option
If
to.
this,
Yeah,
if
maybe
this
it
lets
does.
us.
Yeah, it often lets us have
Okay,
that.
let's continue.
Yeah.
Our ground shiver is 7, which is still
Okay.
the same.
Yeah.
Life points
Yeah.
22.
That sounds like we're going to lose them once we draw 450.
Oh boy.
Or with whatever happens at the egg,
Yeah.
there could be something big that happens there.
Protect the egg for
Draw
generation.
2 cards to begin your starting hand.
How many?
2. Oh, nice. I actually like that starting hand.
Each player
Wallet.
may unblock some or all of their keyword companions. So
But it costs health to do that, right?
Well, 2 of us get it free from.
unblocked. It's 2.
Wait, where the hell is Ratco?
You had sent Racco to the Citadel to do something.
Do we still have a
I found him.
blacksmith?
I found him. He was in the Hope Reborns.
Do we still have a smithy?
I don't know that we need Ratco for this though.
Do we still have a smithy?
I don't.
No, the building.
Yes. Yeah. That's right. You got to repair
No.
your thing, huh?
Okay.
We do not have a smithy.
But do we still have the building that does the companions for free?
True.
Yes. If you're at the Citadel, you can collectively unblock 2 companions.
Okay. Let's.
Otherwise, the other companions cost us how many health to unblock?
It says 2.
Okay. Who do we need? We need a healer chick.
So who are your companions?
She's just some. She's. Her name's. Jalralia,
Okay.
and she does the musics.
Oh, we needed a musician. Remember?
And Cal.
Okay, so we have a musician. We have an artist. Is that an artisan or a musician?
She is an artist,
So
and the
I-
music.
This is also an artist and a scholar. This traveler is just a regular
Travelers.
companion. I don't think he's
Everybody's an artist these
Or Ratco.
Ratco Diggs.
He's strong.
Strong. This companion can dig as well.
My shovel digs
What
as
about your
well.
companion?
Mine's the medic.
We need
Yes,
the medic.
Okay, so I think
What actions
I
does?
think I want.
This is in my living room the
Oh
other night.
my gosh, that was in your house and you didn't kill it?
That was in my. I captured it.
Oh my god, that's huge.
I don't want to see it, do I?
No, you don't. And he showed it to
You
me
know how
like a
much I don't
monster.
like stuff.
You almost touched it.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
He's rubbing his hand as if it bit him.
I don't like it.
The picture on your phone.
It's gonna be like,
You're gonna have nightmares.
I am. An awful thing.
How big was it? Size of
So when are you gonna move?
The only answer to that is burn the house down and move. Collect the insurance.
Okay, which one do you think I should get? That's the hobo, huh?
It's a wolf spider.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Whatever it
You
is.
just zoomed in
It's
really
actually not
closely
that, it's probably
on
not
your
that big, right? Do we have
It's
some
huge.
in
reference?
your cage.
It's gonna be huge. A
You have it
freaking
in a
wolf spider?
cage.
You don't call it a wolf spider unless it's huge.
She zoomed in on it a
I don't
lot.
believe it.
I
It's
don't think it's that
huge.
big. It's probably like the size of a.
That's big. That's a
Like a-
big spider.
It's
M&M.
still like probably, but with his legs,
It's still.
probably would go be over a quarter.
Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's awful.
It doesn't look fuzzy enough to be a wolf spider.
I know, but you want to.
I don't think that. I think somebody sold you the wrong spider.
Wait. Oh, that's for food?
You're gonna feed that to the jumping spider?
So I got a
They
I
can
really,
don't think
fight.
that's gonna work
like,
the
I
way
got a
you
really
want.
good close up on his face. The way its eyes are positioned.
That's not cute enough. Those other ones, I've seen other ones that are way cuter than that.
No,
That's not-
it is not cute. But this is how I was able to identify it because
You
it's
were
the
ripped
way
off.
that the
That's
fur
not a
over
wolf
its
spider.
fangs.
No, this is. Wait, is this the wolf spider that you got?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was your jumping spider.
That's
No,
not.
Did you
this
pay
is-
for
want-
it?
I
want-
caught this in my living room
Okay, this is the same one he caught.
like 2 nights
He
ago.
paid for this thing. He bought that.
No, I
And
got
it
it.
came in that acrylic cage.
Why would you catch it?
That's
I
not a
have
wolf
acrylic
spider.
cages for spiders because
the jumping spiders.
I have jumping spiders. I just happen to have a thing to capture it in
Awful.
It has holes in it. That cage has holes in it.
for breathing. It
You
can't.
can't keep a jumping spider in that. You'll get out of those little holes.
Hey, look at this. One of his abilities is for every 2 hand cards you choose
Yeah.
to discard.
I think all the companions do that.
Yeah, they all do that.
Oh.
But really, what really is,
So what
you
is-
should have Ratco, and I should have the one that produces flags. We've got the wrong ones. Oh, but he
He's
uses
got
flags for that.
too.
Ratco's just.
And he's got flags
Ratco
too. I
doesn't
think
know who he
most
is.
of the companions do flags because this guy's a flag guy too. I don't know. I don't think it's worth
Well, we need the healer.
But
We
the-
can
it
choose
does
one
give
other.
me- it does give me a.
What's the
+1.
actions that the music lady does?
Oh, she likes to talk. She solves riddles and she listens. No, wait. She solves riddles. She sings and listens.
She's different.
I think it's a female.
But back to this.
What do you
For-
think?
So every 2 cards you choose to discard.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, like
does
my-
that mean like whenever I end up discarding from my hand?
That's not discarding though.
Look
So
how
I-
beautiful
So
she
let's say
is.
like I don't want these. I'm gonna discard them.
No, that's playing.
When
your
does
hand
this come
cards.
in?
Look how big and round that
You
rump
discard
is.
these. You'd say, I did a thing and I didn't get enough symbols that I wanted, so let me discard 2 of these.
No,
And
that's
now
a
I get a
different.
flag.
It's from your hand.
Nope,
Mine's
it's
from my
different.
hand.
No, this would be like I have 2 extra cards in my hand, and I could discard 2 of these.
Choose
Oh, from your hand.
because you don't want.
Yeah.
Because like I don't like these. I want to get rid of them.
To get a symbol.
To get a symbol. Yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Seems like a high cost, but
We don't need
It's a
that.
high cost,
can
but if
get
you're
you-
desperate for a symbol,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep bald. Just
I don't know
because
if-
I like the
don't know if
plus one.
Ratco's.
I like the +1 on the chain.
Yeah. I don't think Ratco's worth bringing along for this. So those are the 2 companions?
No. I'm paying for this.
Oh. We get 2 companions
I
free.
know, but I thought we were gonna keep the Ratco.
I don't know. I don't see Ratco helping us with our current scenario all that much. I guess he might, and I'll regret it. But I don't.
Okay, so we don't necessarily need the shovel because my dog
No,
can.
we have two ways of digging anything up we
dig
want.
Okay,
We don't need.
shall we just go with that then? Bald and the medic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we want the loot person too. The songstress over
I
there.
don't think we'll need these.
Your bard and poetist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we'll need to lull the
Return
chicken
all
with the
hope
song.
reborn.
What? Do what?
It says return all hope reborns
No.
that are blocked.
Okay. Done.
Remember to look up your side quests.
Yeah.
Let's just review them real quick.
You completed one.
You know.
Yeah, we're really not getting out of them
So we
what I'd
got-
hope.
Well, there's a lot of storylines that feel like they could really have ended in a really cool way, and they were just kind
And
of
then they didn't.
they were just kind of duds.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Like,
Like,
I was really hoping for something from the mirror. The ring could have turned into something really cool.
Uh-huh. And they just fizzle into like
okay.
take
so
a hope reborn.
This is the last.
Like
scenario,
okay.
so if we unless we could get
Well, we were talking about
These-
that. Me
in
and
this
OJ
last
was.
scenario, then
About what?
Like maybe we homebrew probably not right now. But like a homebrew
scenario.
next threat a little bit to where in between scenarios we have like a
A free
10
scenario.
hit point each, free for all, go and explore and actually accomplish things. But the more we finish these side quests and they each one disappoint me, the less appealing. With the ring was a real letdown.
Though,
That after the mirror was like really.
though I like that idea, if not so much to get the side quest done, but to discover more. You know,
Explore the map more.
Yeah,
to learn and
yeah.
because these are maybe hit and miss, but actually learning more about the actual map, exploring the map is.
We have yet to accomplish any single one of our characters' actual backstory thing.
That's true.
We've not managed any of that.
Well, you know this. I've got to collect pretty much all. I got to be injured, exhausted.
You have to work at it to get
I have
all
to-
the
I
weaknesses.
have to be injured, exhausted, confused, sick, or ill. Is there another one?
I think I was all those things once.
I have to be
Like
all
he has to
four.
be all of them.
I have to be all four to be
I was all
get-
those
to
things.
get what?
Word.
dormant strength.
And we
whatever
don't know what that
creature
is.
One is.
If that is like confident, so you get a guaranteed star once, like that's not.
It's not that big a deal.
That's a lot of effort for
It's
not
gotta
much.
be- it's
And that's
gotta be
kind of the way
like-
their payoffs have been so far.
It seems like they really lean on the payoff being a hope reborn for a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And
But
we've
I don't
done
know.
much better this threat, getting more Hope Reborns and really doing the Destiny page really good,
Yeah.
right? To the point where we've gotten like these things, right? It's a permanent like bonus.
Yeah,
So like we've done better this threat on those sorts of things.
for sure.
So do we want to look at those?
What was the
and
other thing I
pause it?
suggested doing of like the little things we carried around? The
Books.
no, the things that protect us from acid rain.
Oh, the Olympics?
Oh,
The Olympics. I was like, well, what if the Olympics don't take up a hand space?
Yeah, for
Right?
real.
Then they're
So-
not.
Yeah, some house rules.
There's not a payoff. There's not really a payoff that we've seen so far, anyways.
Besides being sheltered from rain occasionally and not being struck by lightning.
And like we've basically given up on them because we carried two around for
Ever.
forever, and nothing ever came of it, and we never found the third.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that kind of thing. Like it could make some of these things finally pay off.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
fine with doing stuff like that.
Maybe be worthwhile. Like next threat, let's figure out
That's a
some
good point.
house rules to like make it feel more fulfilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Some payoff. Okay, side quests. We already healed the things north of the bridge. We didn't do the Mirror of Souls. The vegetable juice, we kind of, each time we just drink the juice instead of turning in 3 for unknown promised victory of probably a Hope Reborn. Britha and the Shield of Innocence. We still have to find Ryapone. We don't remember where Ryapone is. That's who we've got to take the shield to. And it's like we looked for him again and couldn't find him.
Yeah.
We don't really remember where he is.
He's the cart guy that we were trying to find again. We couldn't
think
figure out
so.
where on earth that happened.
Yeah. Ring of Repentance we did. That was a letdown. The Spiggy Rustler. We're supposed to somewhere up near Waterbank, which is this side of like the dried up puddle. There's something we're supposed to do there to recapture his Spiggies or something. I don't remember exactly. We could reread that one. Thirst for Vengeance. We've had this one, both threats now. On cards, we're supposed to look for footprints. We have to find 2 cards with footprints. We've done that once. We did rescue the people from their mental prison with fake necklaces of.
That's the best.
That was the most fulfilling
That
one.
one was pretty good. I like that one. Then there's something. Sower from father to son. Northeast past the carbon line.
Oh, the
In
soldier.
Exploration 6, we know a set of numbers, 77,623, and a bag with skulls. We really don't know anything about what to do with that.
it, yeah.
Hey, we're going up that way.
And then the good deeds. We need 2 more good deeds because of the beggar and Kel told us to.
Every time we're in Cal, we just say something from the
How do you spell Ryapone?
Ryapone.
By the way, I'm opening this up as soon as this thing starts.
No, we've got to deliver it.
To who?
I don't remember.
Which is why we're just going to open it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We got to deliver it to the one-legged farmer. Oh, no, the one-legged former legionnaire. How are we supposed to randomly find
I say we just open it.
whoever that is, right?
What if it's jam?
You may just be too curious and have to open it. How would we know where the one-legged legionnaire
It's
is?
just
You just happen
by
across
chance,
him.
Yeah, happen across
That's kind of like 90% of this game.
Yeah, it's you just accidentally find the other piece of something you found.
Well, that's just it. You gotta
4
remember.
weeks ago.
Because we've done that a few times where we've missed.
Because we don't
we've
remember where
missed
Ryapone
somebody.
is.
There's some of the things that you just have to remember, but a lot of it is just like you may happen across this with a random exploration per
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
And some of the things, how they expect you to remember it when we probably play this more often than most people do. I don't know. I can't imagine a lot of people are playing this once a week, but maybe they are.
Yeah. Like we don't even bother with this whole mechanism of save your space, save your spot,
Yeah.
put the cards in a certain order. Like we don't ever
seems
do
like
that. We
trouble.
play it. Yeah. We play it.
Then it's worth.
Well, most people don't have a space they can just keep it
Yeah.
up.
True.
So we've got to be playing it more frequently if that's something that other people have to do.
It's not like, unless they're taking like excruciating notes on like a notepad or something.
Ew.
How do you know what's important to take a note on?
You know everything. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
It sounds exhausting.
It's supposed to be a game. They're supposed
Anyways,
to be fun.
let's continue. What's next
Okay, I
after we
reviewed
look
all the quests.
Okay, build buildings.
Okay, we have built
Really
buildings.
fast.
Yes, okay. Effects of the built buildings. Watchtower. We get 1 extra helmet and 1 extra barrel. The market. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, 1 player takes a 149 card. Yeah. Jar. These. I'm going to pick this one. Oh, look, a spool of thread. Okay.
Nice.
Which is a barter item. Those are
Look.
those. We always need more of those.
You can repair your. Can you repair your sword with that?
We did the baths. We did the 2 companions.
Maybe.
Arcane, the arcane building. Would you like a new magic thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do more.
What number?
1.
That's not the card number that the
Oh,
magic
349. What number of magics do I want?
With like
thing
16
is. That
magics,
is all
please.
of our currently standing
Okay,
buildings.
don't close it yet. We have to fortify. If your production score is 2 or higher, which it is, right?
Yeah.
Production -2 and fortify 1 building.
I think they just had bad math. We fortified everything.
Okay.
And we still lost.
We don't have anything we can fortify, essentially.
Okay. Put a 7/5 card into play.
7-5?
Yeah,
Or
nothing. That's it.
We can't choose the Citadel?
I don't think that's.
Or we can't choose Kel?
shoot.
So whatever 75 is.
75 is the Citadel.
Is it?
No.
075.
Shoot, it's not giving us the option to start at Kel. Because we're running with the chicken from the Citadel. Shoot. That sucks.
Did we read the?
Somewhere over in here is where that's gonna probably go down in there.
This is gonna be difficult.
No one's ever mentioned Ryapone.
I think I've looked it up before as well. I can't can't figure out
Okay,
who or where that is.
let's all start on that tile.
Look up Britha. Britha.
Was it her fault?
Yeah, she's who we stole the shield from.
Okay, so we can't use that yet.
Okay,
or
before
can we do that now?
Okay,
We're
before we do
We
anything,
can, right?
we block that? No, return. Yeah, block a Hope Reborn, and then we can return Discouragement,
But actually, we just turn these in and get this back.
and then we turn those in and get that
This
Hope
back.
Reborn back.
Okay. Well,
Yup.
So now we
this will be
can.
interesting.
Now we have the Chicken of Doom, objectives, and Brandon's gonna open a package
Okay.
with a bomb in it.
Do it.
It's laced with ricin or something.
Oh, it's a reading though. Oh, reading something could backfire on us. Do we want it to backfire on us? Shoot. I thought it was just an item. Do we want to open a dialogue?
I think you already opened it.
Okay.
What did you find when you opened it?
Read 496. This is banished.
Can you heal me yet?
No, I don't have it.
The package contains a small box that houses a medal and a note that reads, "After many cycles, and thanks to the meticulous work of Mirabar, our chief archivist, who unearthed the reports of your decisive contribution during the Battle of the Carbon Line, the Council of Four is honored to present you with this Medal of Valor and officially thanks you for your service to Kel. Please accept our apologies for the delay in getting this to you." You stop reading. You regret having given in to curiosity, but that does not stop you from pinning the medal to your own chest.
Yes!
Oh, +1 influence.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That Council of Four are those bastards in Kel.
They don't like our. We should go to war with them. We should raise up an army and move on Kel
I think
and
so.
just whatever.
Dethrone them or
Dethrone.
something. A
That's what I'm trying
coup.
to say. Yeah, like, take out the four.
The Council
What
of
is it?
Four. We'll remove them from their place of power.
Okay.
Shall we travel?
I was gonna do
Is
something.
that everything?
That's everything.
Well, are we sure?
You have to.
You can't heal me yet?
No, I have to do some walking around to get the heal card out.
Should we review these? I feel like I need to review them.
I'm gonna read this. You spot promontory, promontory, which should offer an excellent view of the surrounding area.
What about the carniflower?
Yeah.
Do something with that.
I don't know. I'm
man,
supposed to feed
Oh,
him.
this would just allow you to do like basically
I'm
an on the
Like,
double.
he makes babies.
Okay, let's do it
I have to
Making
feed
babies.
it.
before we leave the Citadel.
Oh.
No, I've got it. That thing's reached its max, I think.
You sure?
What does it even do? During the
If
preparation
If
phase.
you're at the Citadel, you may return one card.
Gives you
with
one
a
of
cure
these.
provision and take it
Provisions.
480.
Then while I'm out there,
We don't have a provision.
Yeah, I'm
I feed him it for
provisioning
provisions.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
supposed to do something. I
Got
still
rid of
don't really know what it
provisions.
does.
Okay. It's gotta be a use for that, right?
Yeah.
He generated one and started it over.
Yeah.
He got one of
So
them
this
to
is
the
the second
max.
one. This is baby. And I'm supposed to feed him to find out what it really does.
He
So
attacks.
second generation is when it really does its thing.
I don't know. I just didn't want to waste it on the first
He
generation.
kills worms for us.
Okay, so I
Who knows?
revealed 094.
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. What did it say?
It was basically an on the double that we could have paid cards to use, but we don't have any terrain cards revealed to be able to utilize it.
Is this a shortcut?
No.
We're not going down there.
I mean, it could end up. a lot
Ooh,
closer.
it could.
No, the other plate is all the way over here on the other side of the
No, but
ocean.
there was a second plate, remember?
Yeah, there's this plate, and then there's
No,
the plate
there was
that's
a
up there.
third.
There's a third
I
plate.
remember there being a third. It was like kind of northeast.
We're
remember
trying.
the
We're trying to
plate?
get all the way
Go-
up here.
We go down, go through the maze,
And hope.
and hope to come up out of that one.
Because you
It could
remember
be
that
quick,
one, right?
It could be faster.
I remember there being
I
a third.
thought there was another plate, but
Okay, I'll move.
Wait, hold on. I need
You need to
cards.
move?
I need him to move.
So
yeah. Let's do
wait, but hold on. We got to do this thing.
Oh crap! We revealed a terrain card.
So someone pick 1 through 5.
No, let's block.
That's the first. We have to do the Hope Reborn first, right?
Okay.
That's our best odds, right?
Or you play the
Well, we
odds
have
until you
to.
can't anymore.
Every
And
time.
then it's your last choice. Yeah.
if all your
Okay,
objectives.
Either
comes
way,
out
it
the
doesn't
same
matter.
Percentages at each direction.
Okay, so Hope Reborn or. Look at your
Yeah.
objectives. They're not
Okay.
blocked. Choose one.
Might as well
Somebody
play the
write
odds.
down an. Oh, maybe I write down
Here.
a number.
Okay, so.
You can't even roll 1 through
It's
5
a 2.
correctly.
It's a number 2.
So number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Number 2, 102.
But you can't see the numbers. How are we supposed to do this without seeing the numbers? Then shuffle them and randomly reveal one. But like each side has the number written
Here.
on
Well,
it.
then don't look at it.
No, we're not just gonna have anybody select it. I'll just shuffle it.
Wait, what?
And the first one you pick grabs.
Wait, somebody has to pick one in mind.
Okay,
It was number 2.
we made it.
You rolled for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You weren't here to make any kind of decisions.
Okay.
So wait.
And now,
Was it supposed to be 5 that we pick, or 2 that
We
picked?
lose 5 if they match.
Oh.
We lose the card
what
if
did
they
you
match.
pick?
5.
Oh.
I picked out 5.
Rolled a 2
So the
It's-
odds are way better than I thought then.
until we get to the end.
Okay, well, let's.
They start out okay, but when it
Cross that
comes
bridge
down
when
to
we-
all we've got have
cross
objective
that
4,
bridge when we get there.
rolling the dice
Okay.
isn't going to work after a while because there's going to
I
be
think a
one
lot of
card.
people gave up on this game because there's not much in the forum.
Which is why I think it's a good idea what you said. Like, let's have a little bit more fun with
Let's
it.
homebrew it a little bit.
Yeah.
On the
Well,
next step.
Just
I was
modify-
wondering if I should go cancel my Kickstarter on the
A
next
little bit.
threat that they were
modify
going
it
to
a little
make.
bit.
Like, because they,
Well, we know the game well enough that we can modify it
Yeah.
within reason, within the rules. More or less.
played a little DM like and start giving out magic items and stuff.
Okay, does someone else want to reveal the next tile?
Yeah, I will.
Revelio.
Ambush.
Oh, I love
Do
bushes.
let's roll 5. Will that give
Brandon
me
tries
advantage?
to eat the bush.
Where are the books?
So it's not too bad. Just chain one.
I still
success
imagine I'm
one.
just like some feral-looking kid that has like the leash that
What
parents
do you
use
roll,
for their
5?
kids.
Yank you back.
So they can't regenerate.
Like the harness leash.
So I'm actually gonna use
It's
this
like a
one.
danger to take me out anywhere. But I heal, so you have to take me.
That's right.
Okay. One back in my hand. We'll put that there.
Nice.
Move it down. Will you fix the dice for me? Doing the Coxwood's roll.
There wasn't really an option when we were in the city to repair my hammer, was there?
No.
Too bad.
You lost the hoe.
Does it require a
Chain 2, success 3.
It just says block this, and I never got the option to unblock it. And I think
Our smithy's broken.
you just repair it to unblock it.
shoot?
Yeah.
This only unblocks something with clothing or fabric as the keyword.
Or players collectively
I see.
unblock up to 2 cards with the keyword weapon, armor, or shield.
Yeah.
So instead of a gladiator, if the smithy still
So we
works,
needed the smithy.
you could have had
Okay.
it back. But the smithy fell down,
That's too bad.
burned over, then sank.
2 of those cards for 3 stars is what you're trying to go for?
And then we quartered it.
It burned down, fell over, then sank in the stomp. But the 4th one stayed. And that's what you inherit.
What's the worst that can happen? A 003.
I don't have any better odds.
You don't want that.
That's
You don't want a
injury.
003. You want to succeed.
Okay, well, maybe I'll do one more. I
The
could try
chain
the,
2.
I
You
could
have.
try the flight.
I think it'd be better to save that for a bigger fight. But
Okay.
I have a guaranteed success I was going to save for the heal action, but
Let's do 5 cards.
Well, all you really need is this.
I need 4. I need 3.
Okay. What is it? Chain 2?
yeah.
You can't get 3 successes off of chain 2.
You got a fist,
Got a fist.
2
No.
fists, essentially with the...
Actually, is a lot
That's
more.
not enough. You need 1 more fist.
One more fist. Or, what will 2... Couldn't do it, man.
Yeah, looks like you're getting a
That was just
003.
bad luck.
That was bad luck.
That was just bad luck.
That's poopy.
Yeah, you don't have good enough hand cards right now.
Okay, so I don't get to keep any of those. Great.
You don't want a
What is
003. There you go.
And it could be fun. Which one is it?
It's injured.
Wait, what
You don't want that.
Didn't you use your hammer on
I
it?
didn't have enough
Why don't you just use some magic?
because that's a waste. I feel like that's a waste. Of,
Well, okay.
yeah. All right. Thank you. 090.
Then I will do a move for us again.
Huh.
I don't need that,
That's new. How did we do that?
Do what?
I think you need
Oh,
this.
okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
but you don't need another one.
Are we not gonna wait? Where's this supposed to go?
What have you done?
Yeah. There you go.
There we are.
All right.
I moved us already.
Yes. Okay.
Wait. We just put down a terrain tile.
Yep.
Okay, roll the
Roll
dice.
the die. Let's do
It's
this.
got to
one.
be 1 through 5.
Then
Okay.
vote on it.
We vote 1.
Is the one good?
Now choose.
Okay. Oh.
You cheated.
That one's gone.
Oh. What's wrong with us?
It's blocked. What do you? Randomly reveal one if it is the card you chose. Okay.
You guys were not in sync.
I don't know what you guys are doing. That was not it.
A cracking sound resonates as the ground fractures beneath your feet. What's
Crap.
up with me trying to do things?
Nothing?
As the rift spreads before you, you try to stay calm. During the following action, the active player is whoever revealed this. Damn it. If an involved character is confused, is anybody confused?
No.
Okay, good. I have to get 3 successes from any amount of cards.
Ooh.
So 4 cards ought to do it, right?
Yeah. Unless you have the luck.
Well, he's got a guaranteed success.
I have a guaranteed success I can fall back on if I have to, but I
That's-
wanted to save it. I could also technically use, well, okay. So I got 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Yes.
And I hold my nerve and walk away at once. Did I just lose my heal card? No.
Goodness gracious. Great wall of fire.
What's the symbol for this?
It's drums.
119.
Snare drum.
Someone pick a number.
Here, look.
It's gotta be 1 through 4 now.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be 2 through 4.
Hey, it's 4.
2 through 5.
I feel good about the 4.
I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Do that to another day.
Oh.
Don't like it.
Well,
Sure. I'll do. Wait, hold on.
I'll
I need to.
I'll move us over there so that
I still need to draw a heal card. So
We need
either way, I'll
him
be
to
doing
get a
it.
heal
Unless you
card.
need a hand card as well.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get some healing going.
I don't ever. That's better than this.
okay. Doing all right.
A figure in the distance is heading your direction. You glance at your ground shiver and see its petals closing. You shout and gesture to warn the approaching individual, but they do not understand and continue on their way. When they are only 100 strides away, you
That's
suddenly
too
see
bad.
them disappear into a wormhole. You could run, but you know you are too late. Anger overwhelms you. Take a 1/5/1 card. If it is not available, return 1 glimmer of hope.
You are unleashed.
Oh, sweet. I thought it was going to be a bad thing, like a bad global thing.
Yeah, like you're discouraged, maybe.
1, 2, 8. Is this where we start going up yet? No, not quite. So we'll need to.
Okay, what are our actual options? Let's use our Maverick vibes on this a little bit here. What are
Okay.
the actual options?
2 through 4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2 through 5.
What do you mean? What
Okay.
Oh.
Let's just think about this here.
I
Reroll.
don't think you're mavericking it quite right. You need a different number than that. You want 2 through 5. That's still so 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Nailed it.
There you go.
You thinking 4 again?
That's totally it.
I have the card selected already.
Completely what he chose.
I don't feel
Feel-
good about
You
that.
totally
Yeah.
nailed it.
Feel the vibes of the card.
I did. I feel good about it.
There it is.
All right,
4
this
it is.
decides which one of us two are doing it next time.
4 is chosen.
4.
All right, it's on you next time.
That's it.
I'm out of sync.
No, that's what we wanted.
He was the one. I felt bad about it.
Oh, you were wrong.
I'm out of sync.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a card to move us again.
You've never been more wrong.
No.
Not it.
gives way beneath your feet. You fall into a shallow rock-lined hole. The active players, whoever revealed it, during the result step, each reflex skill card will reveal a star. Okay, so it's balance or dodge. Chain 0, success 1.
Used to have a dodge.
Okay, no balance, no dodge. Chain 0.
None of it.
So
I got none of those.
I need.
You need to raise the chain.
I can't.
Then you have to do it off of cards that give you successes. Or off of symbols that give you successes, otherwise you fail.
This is not going well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see another way around it. Not unless I try to get. No, that's not gonna help. Okay, I guess I fail. Do you guys concur?
Yeah.
I don't
Your
know what
head
you can
slams
do about
against the
that.
rock. Lose 1 life point. Okay. Try my luck.
He's got plenty of brain cells. See if you're concussed.
Oh,
Bad
that's
one.
the worst one.
Oh, that's really concussed.
Gosh, man. Oh, another 003.
Oh no, this is bad for your health.
You're gonna lose hit points for revealing
Immediately
another
after
one.
this reveal, if you're already injured, take a 001 card. Okay, so
So instead, you get a 001.
Well,
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
the next one
You're already
say that?
injured.
Does that one say it?
It'll say it on that one, so it doesn't matter.
What? And return this?
yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
No, it's when this one's revealed.
It's
Immediately after this is
this was a revealed
okay.
a
Well,
long time ago.
give me 003.
So I reveal this.
Immediately after this is revealed, if you're already injured, lose 2 life points and return this. Okay.
So you lose 2 life
Can I
points.
keep that?
Yeah. But you're now also
What
exhausted.
the hell?
Yeah, this sucks. These aren't even the same. This one was worse.
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, you don't get a 001 off this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't know they're not the same.
Still jinxed though.
They're not all the
Did
same.
you get a 001 from that? No. Okay.
No, it's just.
Just next time he tries his
Okay.
luck, he just auto fails.
Jeez.
079.
Oh, buddy.
I need
Anything in there that helps us?
which direction? I need a 1, 2, and 5.
This is where we can start going up.
A 5? 5 was it what it was last time.
Are you sure about the 5?
Hold on, let me shuffle and pick the card so you guys can get the vibes.
That's true.
Okay, I picked the card.
You picked 5 last time.
You solid about 5?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, he
think
chose
it's-
5.
yeah. Oh no.
Lose that card. Vibes were off.
Gosh dang it.
I will draw a card.
Be demoted.
I'll move us.
Told you he chose 5.
Here, it's your turn next time.
This. I'm gonna. I shouldn't be set up for magic. Also, not sure I want second wind right now. I want to use
Can't
more
look
cards so I can
straight
get the right
down.
card. Okay. Who wants to explore up, or should I?
Oh look! Look at this. What did you guys see looking over there?
The bridge? Oh, no, that's.
About 100 paces away, an individual waves to you. If you would rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, they're just waving at us.
Yeah, but I'm role playing and I have an obligation to always pass by.
A
You want to talk to
sort
them?
of want to chat with them.
Okay, go for
Maybe
it.
they have things for us.
Okay. What do you chat about?
I'd like to talk to number 547. I'm going to use one of my cards and talk to 547.
Wait, is that a card or a chat box?
Yes, it's a chat box.
Okay, that wasn't.
This is a box full of people? This is a book full of people?
Yeah.
The people person number
547.
It was more of the question I asked.
547.
Didn't
Listen,
require a yes.
You gotta understand my answers, not what you questioned.
Fair.
The young man is.
Sometimes the answer to the questions don't line up.
You ready?
Yeah, already.
The young man is carrying a basket full of mushrooms. Good day to you. The Council of Four has decided to inventory plants, flowers, and fungi that pose no threat to people in order to print a guide for future travelers. Now that burrowers are less of a danger.
I was trying to eat the mushrooms.
I was slapping his hand away.
Its members have finally agreed that travel to and from Cal should be encouraged again. I have been tasked with collecting information on mushrooms. Could you tell me if the ones I have collected so far are edible?
Ooh, they are.
If you have 2 or more capped Arante and or morning tea cards,
I think we only have one morning tea.
One morning tea, or do we have any other mushrooms? The capped? No, the cat.
I don't have that one.
Oh.
We don't have 2 or more.
Otherwise, you would rather not risk making a dangerous mistake.
I would, but
Sorry, man.
Have you tried
We
eating
can have him taste test them all.
I'll try them all and figure out which one's good.
Have you tried eating them? Okay.
Do we go
178.
north yet?
The symbol is drums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The bridge crossing the crevasse did not survive the tremors. Only its pillars. We knew this was coming.
We knew this was coming.
Reinforced by necrodruidic magic, are still visible at either end.
So we
Is
can't.
there another
To
way?
reach the drums of desolation, you will have to go around the crevasse, taking a long detour to the east. You curse your luck, as if time was not already short enough. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 151 card. Now, is that a terrain card that I just revealed?
Nope. It is not. That's right. We have to go around and up through the cage where the cage people were.
There is no 151.
Do you know what you've just done?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Have you bumped it?
Don't worry about it. This is probably.
It just has pre-programmed areas it switches to when you move it.
It's okay.
Offsets
Couldn't be
it.
that off.
That's pretty close.
Why don't we just do this?
Yeah,
Okay.
But then the other programs are gonna be off.
that's all right. Oh, that'll be all right.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So now we explore this way.
We gotta go all the way around.
A person is lying on the ground. You call out, but the man does not react. Well, that sucks for him.
What's the number over there?
191. Unless you guys were really wanting to talk to him.
I don't know if he's gonna not. If he's gonna ignore us.
Yeah, he's being very
We called
rude.
for him.
So rude.
Rude guy.
Okay. 3, 4, or 2.
Oh, it's Wes's turn.
Have you chose yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I gotta shuffle it up. Okay, I have it chosen.
Three.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice.
That was not the
I will
card that
move
I
us.
thought you chose, though.
Except I have to choose.
I was certain you chose two.
Well, you know.
It's complicated.
Weird. The chicken bones all have to line up just right. Chicken bones,
You know.
horned blood, Schleep's feet. You mix those just right. Okay, we all have to do a card to move, though, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I could give someone 3 hit points.
Well, I just lost 3. Pretty.
Instead of being good at magic later on, I could do Restoring Aura. I would just have to get a star. I don't want to waste. I want to save these for the medical one. But I could try giving you back 3 hit points.
That's great. That'd be awesome.
I could probably. Well, I don't want to accidentally lose the healing card, though, do I? At the same time.
Yeah.
I have the ability for one of my cards to give me back cards that I've drawn. So it's not like the end of the world. I just have to keep drawing until I got it again. One of these cards could be a star, right? Or a star.
But we all just moved to the next terrain, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
It all cost you a card.
It costs everybody 1.
I'm gonna do a thing also just while we're. I'll do this.
Nice. Okay, you get 3 hit points.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I block this. And then, does someone else want to explore, or should I?
I can explore.
I don't
What?
know if we need your spell card to do the heal.
Not necessarily. It just makes it way easier and cheaper.
Because it already gives you like a plus, like a guaranteed success. What does your heal card do?
Well, if I do it during, well, I don't want to. I can't search for it at the moment.
I really want to get 2 more.
I think it makes it cheaper to
I need
do.
to get 2 more weakness cards.
I could climb a tree. Oh, that's expensive.
Well, what does it cost to do it right now? It's chain
It's
one.
a chain 1, 4 successes.
So I think it's- I think
can
it's-
help her is what I was trying to math out, but apparently it's.
I think it's
harder
chain
than
one.
can
I think
do.
it's a chain 1 3 success, and with my stuff, I get a chain 2 3 success.
Yeah.
I automatically have a success, and then, it allows me to turn in swirlies for stars. My card as well.
The second card.
My healing card.
The healing card does? Oh.
So this gives me like another success. There's just way more options to like
Yeah.
succeed.
This isn't worth it. There's a barrel up in a tree we could climb for, but it's too exhausting.
If I come up with enough flags, I can do it myself.
Yes.
Or she can do it without the spell. But I have to have a lot of flags to pull that off.
Yeah.
269.
And I only have 4 flags, so it's 2 successes. If I have 4 flags, that's 2 successes already out of 4. That's not too bad. So that's like a chain 2 successes, which is not impossible.
Who wants to guess the number?
Oh, okay. You've already chosen one?
Mm-hmm.
Wes was really good at it last time.
That's a bad one. That's a bad one.
Yeah. I was right for the wrong reasons. That's
What
scarier.
do we have? 2, 4,
2 3 4.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, we need a 3 4 4 for random events. Yes.
What? How many?
3 4 4. I guess we start going up at this point.
How far east do we keep going?
I'm trying to math out.
I think we start going up at this point.
Around the river.
I remember there not being as much of a space between them as we thought at one point. So I think we should just start going straight up. But I need to move us. It's going to cost me 3 and cost everybody else 2.
Okay.
Is
Healer
this where we go
card.
up? Probably is.
Okay, I just got the healer card.
Not mandatory, but you did start it.
Oh, that's
that
right.
lunatic?
The other thing is that it allows me to use my magic symbol, which
Your
gives
magic
me
symbols gives you
which gives
stars.
me more stuff depending on the cards I have, which is this card. This is why I kept this card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this heal
You can
action
do it way better.
to basically just spend a card. Sweet, I don't have to use my auto success.
Can you use 2 companions on one action?
Can I
No, because they both have the
No, because they have the
companion.
keyword companion. Okay, so which one of you is going to be healed?
I don't know.
Pick, because I just did it successfully.
Either one.
I'm actually going for my dormant strength. So
You're gonna try.
So you don't want to be healed.
no.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be healed.
Hey,
I'm not
now's-
trying to collect
now's the
weaknesses.
time to do it.
Yeah. Gotta catch them all.
It could be like, I hope it's worth it.
Okay, and then I lose.
What doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Okay, I lose both of those for doing
Okay.
that, but that's okay.
I guess we go up.
Is that other one if you're involved?
Could it hurt to
This
lose?
one?
What's your determination one?
This one is
What's the
just my own gear up step.
during your gear up step?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. A metal structure emerges from the ground. Oh, somebody else does this. I don't like doing that puzzle.
Oh,
What is this?
Okay.
Is this our favorite puzzle?
yep.
We're really good at this.
Okay, we need a 485.
This is my favorite part of the stream. Now remember, I'm the one that's standing on the mine. Because
Okay.
this is the exact same scenario where I drew it and just didn't want to do it.
We're gonna need a pencil.
2.
You want
and a
two?
piece of
Yeah,
paper.
I'm the one that's standing on the mine. Oh yeah, I'm a piece of paper.
Give the handle 3 full turns. Okay.
Counter anti-clockwise.
3 full turns.
Count the number of fire buds that you're able to smash.
I need a drink of water.
With the onyx tip.
The maximum number. Okay, yeah. That's
So
it.
we're deciding
So
if
you-
left or right. Oh, we have to.
Both.
Decide
We take
what-
the max. So you count and then I'll count again, right? Or are we gonna do this? We're gonna do our method. Yeah. Our method.
No, we got this.
Right?
Chat, this is my favorite part.
This is the best.
We're gonna do our method, right?
Yeah.
It works. Remind me.
I'm counting the
It's working
resolutions.
pretty well so far.
Okay, so we go. We have to decide
count-
what the maximum now.
You do the revolutions and I count the smashes. Right?
Okay, let me have a practice round here real quick.
Don't,
on
don't
here.
disturb them.
So
I
like,
need silence.
So if we're starting
so
there,
we count
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
Every 4 is 1 full turn,
This needs
right?
to be the last thing.
So it's
Yeah.
on every 1. We have the potential to smash. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's 1,
We
2,
smash 1.
3, 4.
Smash.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all 3 turns.
Okay.
So we can only smash 1 going that way. This one's easy because it's only 3 turns.
Okay.
But going this way, it's on number 4. No, it's 1, 2. It's number 3. So it's 1, 2, 3,
1.
4. So we got 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get 2 going that direction.
Okay.
What does it want us to know? What's the answer this a lot?
Now,
1, 2,
what
3,
was the question?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I've counted 2.
Both directions. I've counted 2.
What?
Yeah. Because if it goes this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going 4. Yeah, so 2 is the most.
Yeah.
One that way, 2 the other way.
Perfect.
Um,
Those are all of our answers in a sentence form. What's the specific question?
What's the question?
the maximum number.
Of what?
How many berries we smash with the onyx tip. So
Just the tip.
take a 442 and look for the result corresponding to the letters found on this card.
442.
Perfect.
So it's a B.
Okay, question. Okay, the red letter is what?
A,
What is the green letter?
B,
Was your answer 2?
Yes.
Okay. If you found the correct answer, you managed to disarm the trap. Take a 49 card and return this.
good job.
Pros.
This guy messed up.
Did this one get returned
3,
or
4, 0.
discarded?
I don't know.
She joined the bomb squad.
I trust you guys with my life. It's worked out both times.
You trust everything you put in your mouth of your life.
Yeah. I trust you as much as every single morning tea I've ever eaten. There's a 50-50 chance.
Oh boy.
We need a 3, 4, or 0.
Okay.
And then someone's got to decide a new number.
Oh yeah. Ooh, there's something purple there. Is that edible?
No, that's the magic tent door where you go in and you're just suddenly back outside.
That we know nothing about and have no way of learning about it or what we even do with it.
Okay, someone decided a number.
Oh, we need a mirror to enter it. That's right.
Do we have a
That's
mirror
right.
now?
No.
You already chosen? Mm-hmm. Doesn't feel like you've chosen.
I've chosen.
Are you sure you chose?
I chose.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Real low.
Yep.
Real low.
Lose that one.
All right.
All right, Wes is retired.
I lose the die.
Okay, I no longer need to. I mean, I could get more cards, but I don't
Well,
need to move.
We should stop here
Oh yeah, that's right for the
and-
night.
and go home.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm actually not here till next week.
Okay.
I will be in
This is when
Greece.
you're going to
Wow.
Pilates.
Oh, wait. Now the internet knows.
Not really.
They're gonna find you.
They're all gonna buy plane tickets and follow you.
Are the boys going? No, the boys are staying home with
So our home will be safe.
Greece?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So,
Home
like,
Alone.
It won't. Yeah.
They'll be booby trapped.
and those
So if
dogs.
anybody tries to come to our house,
The dogs will eat them. Even when they're excited to see you, they're scary.
the hounds.
The hounds.
Hounds. Yeah. So,
Oh.
but I'll be back then week following.
Yep. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay,
That works out pretty well.
we did it.
We have children activity conflicts on Thursday evening that we may have to sort out until the end of May. We'll see.
Okay, good night. Do the buttons. Just click one. Pick any button and click it.
Yeah. Whether it's a thumbs up, a thumbs down,
Thumb sideways.
comment, thumb up the bumhole.
Bunghole thumbs.
Well, we left a link to that one. Look.